What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Fireside Giants. I'm your host, Anthony Rivardo, joined by my co-host, Alex Wilson, and Giants versus Broncos, a week of smack talk. Here we are. The kickoff just went, and now the Giants are lining up 1st and 10. We're diving immediately into the play-by-play. You guys don't need to go to another channel. I see you, Charlie C. No, stick right here on Fireside Giants. Handoff is to Cam Scattaboo, who's got a crease, and he's got a gain of about 4 yards to start the day. How we doing, Alex? How we doing today?
We're doing good, man, and Cam Scattaboo want to see some heads rammed, and I think we're going to get a lot of physicality in this one. No doubt about it.
I think we are. I think we're going to get a lot of physicality. Of course, we got all that beef that happened this week, so I'm really excited for this game, and like I said, diving right in, I don't think Alex was prepared for the amount of energy that I'm bringing today. The game is on CBS, Hunter. Second play of the game, handoff is once again to Scattaboo. He falls forward for a gain of about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and manageable for the New York Giants offense.
Yep, 3rd and manageable. We're going to be, this is going to be a war, man. The fan bases, the players talking lots of smack this week. We love that fire. This is what football's supposed to be about, having fun.
True that. 3rd and 4 here for the New York Giants offense from their own 41-yard line. Scattaboo motion, dart in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks like somebody went early. Maybe not. There is a flag on the play. He rolls out. He finds Daniel Bellinger. Bellinger's up across the 50-yard line, down inside the 45. A nice off-script play there from Dart and a 1st down, but there is a flag on the play.
I wonder what that could be.
It's either going to be a false start or a offsides. We'll see.
False start, obviously. God, dude, I hate CBS Sports, man. I don't know why it doesn't ever let me actually watch the games. I try to even sign up. It doesn't let me watch the games. Unbelievable.
I don't think it was a false start. I feel like if it was a false
offsides,
start,
maybe?
I think so. They're discussing it, so yeah, it's going to be offsides. Offsides on the defense.
Ooh, okay. I'll take a free 1st down.
Well, we already picked up the 1st down. The penalty is declined.
Correct. Well, we'll take it either way. We like some mistakes.
Yeah, I was going to say, it didn't look like a false start to me. That's that shit talker Jonathan Cooper going offsides there. He had some things to say about Daniel, or I'm sorry, not about
Daniel Jones.
He had some things to say about Jackson Dart. Sorry, I'm lost in 2020 here, apparently. All right, 1st and 10 for the Giants from the Broncos 44-yard line. Handoff is to Tracy. He's going up through the right guard, and he's wrestled down after a gain of about 2 yards. Giants going with a run-heavy attack here. Thomas Fidone on the field on that play. Elevated from the practice squad this week. He's getting his first regular season action.
Thomas Fidone. Wow. Have not heard his name this year, but we'd love to see him getting some reps.
Yeah, he hasn't played yet this year. So 2nd and 7, that is, for the New York Giants offense from the Broncos 41-yard line. Darts in the shotgun, takes the snap, play action. He's under pressure. He's throwing. It's incomplete. Took a shot on that play. Threw it into the dirt. I believe that was Zach Allen with the big hit on Jackson Dart.
Yeah, this is going to be Jackson Dart's biggest challenge, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. This Denver Broncos defense, as much as we were talking crap about them, it's a really good defense, maybe the best in the NFL. So that's going to bring up a crucial 3rd and 7 here for Jackson Dart. Looks like they're showing blitz, the Denver Broncos are. Wan'Dale Robinson comes in motion. They did not send as many as they showed. Ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Yep.
Here comes the punting unit for the New York Giants.
That was the first pass that was batted down, right, in this drive?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to keep track of those. Yeah, listen, the Giants have scored how many touchdowns on their first drives since Jackson Dart took over? 2 out of the 3, maybe even all 3 of their first drives were touchdowns.
This is the first time. This is the first time that they did not score on their first drive with Jackson Dart.
Yeah, that's listen, the Denver wants to come out strong here and set the tone early. They just got to ease into this game, take what they can get, make some throws. I mean, listen, the truth of the matter is we don't have any freaking receivers, and whoever Pat Surtain is guarding basically is a non-factor in this game. So the Giants are going to have to be a bit creative to get points on the board against Denver. Their defense has to have a big day, and we know Abdul Carter is dealing with a hamstring injury.
Yeah, so he's going to be a little bit limited today, but he is playing. Also, that punt did go into the end zone. That's a touchback. Jamie Gillen sent that a little far, but honestly, the punt coverage unit didn't seem to track the ball well there. But Alex, what are you trying to see from this Giants defense if they go up against the second-year quarterback, Bo Nix?
I mean, listen, Bo Nix has had a tough start to the year. He hasn't exactly been efficient. He hasn't been as electric as he was last season. They're having some issues. The Giants just play your game. Do what you did last week. Be consistent. Pick up your assignments. Play well. Obviously, easier said than done, but I do think that last week should be the benchmark. That should be the standard. The Giants cannot be volatile. They got to be consistent. Just play your game. Play with confidence. Everything will be okay.
100%. I do think he's a quarterback that you can rattle, and I think the Giants' defensive line has more than enough potential to rattle Bo Nix.
Yeah, just make him make mistakes. Make him make throws under pressure. He'll overthrow some. He'll make some bad decisions, and the Giants should be able to capitalize on them. So this might be a more defensive game, guys. This may not be the shootout we saw against Dallas or even this last week when the Giants just went crazy. I do think this is going to be a little bit more of a grind. This could be more of like a 14-12 type of game. That's kind of what I'm foreseeing at this moment.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think this is going to be a defensive grudge match, but I think it's going to be an exciting one too. And I do think, like I said in yesterday's game preview, if you guys did tune into that, the key to winning this game for the New York Giants, running the ball effectively. I think we need Cam Scatterbo to have a big day in order to find success against the Denver Broncos, because you can only pass against this defense if you're able to run against this defense. And granted, it's not easy to do either of those things. Really good Denver Broncos defense, but I think Cam Scatterbo is the key to winning this game.
Yeah, he has to be. I mean, he's got to be the guy that steps up and really just grinds out those yards.
And you know what? In honor of Cam Scatterbo, I will tell you guys, all super chats I'm headbutting the microphone for today. Just letting you know. If you send any supers, expect a big old headbutt into this microphone right here. And for any Cam Scatterbo touchdowns, I'll headbutt the mic too. But this is going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos offense with 12:45 left in the first quarter. They have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Nix is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He throws through the hands of the receiver and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
We love that. We love a good drop. We do.
That was a bad throw from Bo Nix, a little high. Oh boy, here we go. Christian Whitehead sends a super chat, says headbutt time. Headbutt time. That one, I feel like that one had a nice sound to it because that was a pretty hard thud. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I already had a headache.
Good sounding headbutt.
2nd and 10. Bo Nix is in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, throws. Ball is jarred loose. Big shot delivered there from Darius Masua. Incomplete. Intended on the play was Cortland Sutton. Fireplace Gaming. Happy headbutts.
I didn't know this was going to be the way we got super chats today. We'll take it, I guess. You guys, awesome. I think you guys are collectively trying to give Anthony CTE, the first podcaster / content creator to ever get CTE, simply taking super chats.
3rd and 10. Bo Nix drops back the pass. He's under pressure. Brian Burns flushing him out of the pocket. He's scrambling. He's throwing long and out of bounds. 3 and out for the Broncos offense. Let's go, Giants defense.
That's what we want to see, man. That's what we want to see. Consistency. Just get after the quarterback, make Bo Nix make decisions he doesn't want to make, and get the freaking ball back. More chances with the offense, the more chances to score. This is going to be a low-scoring, I think, defensive battle. I think this one's going to be a war, man. The defenses have to, are probably going to be going head-to-head. That first touchdown will set the tone, so Giants got another chance here.
Yeah, for sure. So, again, it's going to be a defensive match. Like we said, that was a 15-second total drive for the Denver Broncos. Nice, quick 3 incompletions, stops the clock, gives the Giants the ball back here. Gunnar Olszewski back deep to field the punt. He's going to call a fair catch and down it right at the 31-yard line.
The 31 or 30? What did you say, the 31-yard line?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think I said? 31.
39. I thought you said 39. I said
31.
31. We will take it.
39 would have been great field positioning.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man. That is what I'm saying. All right. See if we can find a stream that's not 500 years behind. All right. So, guys, if you are new to the chat or with us, about 500 people right now, make sure to smash that like Brainy Ballers just said, what read my freaking mind. Smash that like button. Make sure to drop a comment, interact, ask us questions, have fun. That's the intention of this stream. We want to freaking win some goddamn football, man. Want to win some goddamn football games. Get back in the freaking season, man. Let's have a day.
Got another super chat there from Christian. Christian's made me headbutt my microphone twice now. I'm already feeling the headache settling in because one of those was pretty strong. He says, I believe Dart will figure it out and come up big. I do too, man. I have a lot of confidence in this kid. I just think, yeah, he's on the road against a good Denver Broncos defense. I don't think that phases him in the slightest. I don't think he cares. And I think that's why we have confidence that the Giants can win this game, because we have a quarterback that doesn't get ruffled or overwhelmed by moments like this.
My dude, Anthony, if Anthony's not eating crayons by the end of this podcast, this live stream, we failed him.
That is such a good idea. Next week, Alex, I'm buying a box of Crayola crayons, and we're going to set a super chat goal. If we hit like $100, I will eat crayons for the remainder of the live stream.
Oh.
Stay tuned, guys. Next week for the live stream.
Actually, I don't know colors, if I can do that
next week. Next week, who says I haven't already? Who says I haven't already done that?
Disgusting.
Had a lot of food dye in my ice cream on Saturday. Came out looking a little gnarly. Anyway, let's move along here. Yeah, Christian said the intention of the stream is to give me CTE. You know, I don't want CTE, but I'll do it for you guys. Why not?
Did you see that video of those kids?
Which one?
Those kids that were headbutting poles and stuff, trying to get Cam Scottaboo to answer.
No, send me that. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
went 3 days
polls this week.
Kid went 3 days before Cam Scottaboo had to answer and say, "You have to stop doing this."
I did see that video. I didn't know Scottaboo responded. That's funny. Christian, I'm wearing a Lawrence Taylor. Nice Lawrence Taylor jersey from when the Giants beat the Broncos in Super Bowl 21. Pitches to Scottaboo here. He's got some room to run, and he picks up about 8 yards on the play.
We love that for my fantasy team too. Got Scottaboo as my RB2. Actually, RB1 without Derrick Henry. Although Quinshon Judkins low key, kind of nice.
Yeah. Mrs. FSG says, "Ew, babe." I'm sorry. That was TMI on the food coloring. Christian saying, "Scottaboo impression, go." Yes, sir. Felt that one. Cam Scottaboo takes the handoff and he's tackled for a gain of none. That's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Giants offense.
Oh, no. Oh, Lord.
I'm feeling it now.
We'll have to buy you a new mic after this. All the super chats are going right towards buying Anthony a new mic.
Look, you overdue for a new mic. It's been I've had this thing for 5 years now.
Yeah, honestly, I've had this.
The one you've got is super nice, man. I kind of want it. 3rd and 2. Jackson Dart in the shotgun at his own 40-yard line. Takes the snap. Broncos blitz. Quick pass out and incomplete. It wasn't even close. Pressure got there real fast, and Dart had to get rid of it. That'll bring up the punt unit. Another 3 and out in this game. Yeah, Fireplace, that was a hard headbutt. The next couple of headbutts are going to be a little softer.
Yeah, I kind of feel like so far Denver's throwing the kitchen sink at Jackson Dart right now. Eventually, they'll hopefully try to figure things out and get a little bit more creative, but they're definitely trying to test him early. And, you know, this is what we expected. We knew this was going to be a tough one.
Yeah, a lot of blitzing, bluffing blitzes, a lot of confusion from that defense. Jamie Gillen sends the punt away, by the way, and it is fielded at the Broncos' 15-yard line. Fair catch by Mims.
All right. That's a long field.
Indeed it is.
Freaking Colts, man. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's see. Dart starts the game 1 for 4 for 15 yards. That 15-yard reception from Bellinger. A couple targets. Theo Johnson, Robinson, Scottaboo, all of them incomplete. Scottaboo averaging 3.8 yards per attempt so far. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, listen, like I said, defensive battle. This feels like a defensive battle. It's the fact that this is going to be the fourth drive of the game, and there's only been less than 4 minutes have passed is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of just incomplete passes stopping the clock constantly. So not necessarily a bad thing.
Not a bad
I'm
thing.
starting to dread these super chats, dude.
How you getting more?
Sean sent another,
requests?
says Dart just needs to settle in and not make mistakes. Yes, sir.
Stop giving my co-host CTE, guys. You can just send super chats with.
No. Keep sending them. It's Scatterboo mindset.
Anthony.
I want to keep.
Maybe you'll
fix me. I didn't realize I was broken, Alex.
Well, I don't know. After last week's, or was it? I guess it was last week, right? When you crashed out or crashed in, more like when you were having like just freaking out
of excitement because the Giants beat the Eagles. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I hope I freak out again today in a positive manner.
Yeah, I would also prefer that. I like it when you freak out, to be fair.
Very kind.
Way more entertaining.
Sean says Sean says I don't have to do headbutts for his super chats, but Sean, I'm either all in or I'm all out. So you're getting the headbutts on your super chats.
I like the headbutts. I think you're just more of an experiment. Let's just see what happens.
Isn't it Commanders Cowboys week? Are they playing today, or are they maybe in primetime slot?
I'm not sure. They are playing, 4:30. They're about to start right now, actually.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're gonna give you guys updates on that game while we do this stream because that's very important for the status of the division and for the standings of the New York Giants.
Yeah, Eagles won today, but the Vikings, Carson Wentz look freaking cheeks. And shout out to Fireside Yankees, our brother partner. Yankee season came to an end, but appreciate the love. Hopefully they have a better season next year, and the Giants will get back into their own season because right now we're still 2-4. Need to win this game. Critical.
Yep. Another incompletion here on 1st and 10. Bo Nix under pressure flips it out to Evan Engram, low at his toes, and he can't bring it down, drops it. So we're used to seeing that. Evan Engram with a drop shocker.
0-for-4 to start this game. We'd love to see it.
Yeah, high snap. Abdul Carter with a quick pressure. That ball is right at the toes of Evan Engram, but it does hit his hands. It was catchable, but we all know Evan Engram loves to drop those catchable passes. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos offense. Bo Nix under center this time. He's going to bring number 19 in motion, and he's going to get it in motion on a jet sweep, makes a man miss, and picks up a first down. Quick move there from Mims Jr. to make Brian Burns miss in the backfield and scamper upfield for about a 12-yard gain.
A little scamper. I hate scampers.
Yeah, Burns missed the tackle there, but
that's still more than the 25-yard line.
About. It is officially the 28-yard line. Handoff is to Dobbins. He's met and tackled for a gain of about 2 yards.
I keep forgetting J.K. Dobbins is on the Broncos. That's crazy. That's that shit.
Second and 8 coming up here for the Broncos offense. Bo Nix is in the shotgun. They have the ball at their own 30-yard line. Nix drops back, flips it quickly out into the flat. That's R.J. Harvey met. Big stop there by Abdul Carter. Yards behind the line of scrimmage to bring up 3rd and long. Good stuff. Cordell Flott Carter on the tackle for loss.
That hamstring looks just fine to me, good sir.
Yeah, Abdul Carter playing linebacker there, and he jumped down real quick there with Cordell Flott to help clean it up. But that was initial contact made by Flott. Excellent job by the 4th-year cornerback. So now 3rd and 11 here. Bo Nix is going to split the running back out wide. Empty backfield set. He drops back. He's throwing. It's caught short of the line to gain. Tackle made there by Paulson Adebo. Catch made by Cortland Sutton. 3 yards short of the line to gain. So That will bring up 4th and short for the Broncos offense.
There we go. They're definitely going to punt this, being on their own, 30, not 20, 32 yard line?
Right. Yeah,
Like
it's about 35.
Something there. Something in that 20-30s range. Man, having it just, dude, Burns, Thibodeau, and Carter on this field is just such a cheat code.
True. 4th and 2. Punt unit is out there. Punt is up and away. Gunnar Olszewski calls a fair catch and fields it at the Giants' own 23-yard line. Bring up another Jackson Dart drive.
That was a really good play by Flott, man. you said
it was.
I'm looking at back and I'm like, hold on a second. Like, this is a phenomenal play by Cordell Flott.
Yes. It was a great play by Cordell Flott.
Wow. That's amazing. He's been so good, man. Really happy with what he's become.
Wow. I'm seeing a highlight replay of Cam Ward. That fumble that he had earlier today was really gross.
What happened?
Like fumbled and they picked it up and scored a touchdown.
Oh. I gotta go find it now. Yeah, Cam Ward's been struggling. There's no question about that.
I am so happy that they fired Callahan. I think I said on our last live stream that they needed to get that done way sooner.
That was a bad fumble.
I'm having a pretty good day in fantasy football right now.
Oh my God. I'm watching that fumble, dude. That's one of those like all-time lowlights that like he'll never live down. Like people will remember that for the rest of his career.
He'll live it down, brother. He'll live it down just
I don't know, man. He literally didn't even get touched. He just threw it backwards.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was really bad. Can't lie. Let's see here. Trying to look and see through my fantasy teams. I'm putting some belts to some behinds today.
BTB.
Belt to butt.
Dude, Anthony, I know the funniest thing. You know how you hate when quarterbacks tap the ball before they throw?
Yeah.
That's literally what he did. He tapped it right out of his own hand.
How many times have I said that quarterbacks fumble or they lose their timing and rhythm? I mean, you can't burp the baby. You can't burp the baby.
It's like it's supposed to be part of their rhythm, but like he literally just like he brings it back. He just hits it and his hand just starts going back and he just flies straight out of his hand. I'm like, oh no.
You can't burp the baby.
Oh, no. Can't do that, man. I mean, you're supposed to burp the baby to be fair, but
the baby, not the football.
John, I wish we could probably throw on the Gamecast, Anthony. Could we try throwing on the ESPN Gamecast? That way it's like we can't get copyrighted for that, can we?
I don't know. Do we really want to take a chance? All the different things that pop up in the background, they show like highlights on ESPN. Mm-hmm.
Is there a different Gamecast that we could follow?
Actually, I don't know. Anyway, it's 1st and 10 for the Giants offense at their own 23-yard line. Dart takes a snap, play action. He's got Theo Johnson wide open in the flat, flips it out, and it's right through his hands.
God, Theo. Theo drives me crazy. Bellinger's better than him. I think Theo. I'm just about ready to abandon my faith in Theo. He always disappoints me when I want to see more. What's that face?
I'm pissed off. Nothing pisses me off than easy freaking catches being dropped like that. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Anyway, 2nd and 10 for the Giants offense. Bellinger in motion, thankfully. Dart drops back to pass. He's going to pump. He's going to scramble. He's buying time. He's making a lot of time for himself. He's throwing a missile. What a throw and a catch from Wan'Dale Robinson. What a play by the rookie quarterback.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Wow, you're going to love it when you see this one, Alex. Extended the play for an eon and throws it high over the defender to Wan'Dale Robinson. What a play by Jackson Dart, the playmaker.
The Dart man. We love that. Let's freaking go.
That'll give you some energy. That'll give your offense some momentum.
Yeah, it will.
First and 10. Broncos bring a blitz. Dart flips it out into the flat, incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. My goodness, I can't wait to see the replay on that one. That was beautiful.
I'll be posting it to social media in a minute here.
I can't wait. I'm going to watch it over and over. And the flag on the play was offsides by Pat Surtain. Easy 5 yards. And hey, we got another super chat here from Christian. That play deserves a headbutt. It does. Absolutely. Ooh, that one was in the temple. You got to see this catch from your boy, Wandale.
That's a crazy ass decision to throw that, bro. That is an insane decision to throw that. Holy crap.
Got some balls. First and 5 for the Giants. Play action. Dart under pressure. Buying time. Oh, my God. He took a shot. That ball just flew out of his hand. I think it's called incomplete. There's a fight now between John Franklin Myers and Greg Van Roten, the man's of 3 names.
There's 6 total names in that fight.
Dre Greenlaw fighting too. Yeah, Dart took a shot there. Ball came incomplete. They're still jawing at each other. I think Dart held onto the ball a little long there, honestly. Yeah, Dre Greenlaw lit him up. Dre Greenlaw, fresh off of injured reserve today. Honestly, you know what? I've seen that called roughing the passer before. He put the full weight of himself on top of the quarterback. You're not allowed to do that, but I'll digress. 2nd and 5 here for the Giants offense with 7:29 left in the first. They have the ball at the Broncos 49. Scatterboo motion. Pitch is the Scatterboo. He's met immediately deep in the backfield. Theo frickin' Johnson. Get him off the field. Misses a block. There is a flag on the play, though.
Man, Theo, chill.
I'm going a mile a minute when I'm talking today, Alex. You got to keep up. I had a nice tiramisu latte today.
I can't keep up with the tiramisu version of Anthony Rivardo, bro.
Holding defense number 99. That's a New York Giants first down.
Oh, keep talking smack, John Franklin Myers. Jackson Scatterboo's coming.
Holding my guy here, John Runyon, being held. What are you doing, Zach Allen? Get off of him. That's 1st and 10 for the Giants from the Broncos 44-yard line. Jackson Dart's in the shotgun, but he's changing something at the line of scrimmage. Now he's moved under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Dart making people miss. Stepping up. Unleashing one deep. Touchdown, yes! New York Giants.
Who is it? Who caught it?
Daniel Bellinger.
What the? Get Theo out of here, Daniel Bellinger. I'm so sorry I spoke so poorly of you this preseason, man. I do value you, sir. I do.
What a throw. Jackson Dart stepping up through the contact in the pocket to buy himself some more time and lay one out there easy for Daniel Bellinger. He saw it, he stepped up, and he just floated it out there, and he started celebrating before it was even caught. The kid's got some aura.
Moxie. That was like that. That reminds me of that. How many times Steph Curry done that? He shot and just turned around knowing it's going in.
Exactly. Right. Oh. He threw it and he started running off the field and celebrating as the ball was in the air. What a throw from Jackson Dart. 2 plays there that he made on his own on that drive that leads to 6 points and the first touchdown of the game. Do not sleep on these New York Giants.
Do not sleep, bro. Wow, incredible, man. This Denver defense is no joke, and Jackson Dart is willing. I mean, that throw to Wandale, that pitch and catch there is keeps plays alive, keeps drives alive. That doesn't happen without a play like that. Jackson Dart's got the goods. I think we got our quarterback. I think we got ourselves a quarterback.
I do believe that the Giants have a franchise quarterback. I'll keep saying it, man. I thought that when they drafted him, and I'm really happy to see the way that he's playing so far. I mean, what a throw there for the touchdown.
Wow. We got ourselves a QB. Yes, sir. Yes, bro. We do.
I have some very sad news that I just saw on my Twitter timeline that I am going to share. Just going to say rest in peace to former NFL running back Doug Martin, 36 years old.
What?
Very sad. Doug Martin was a dog.
Damn. Rest in peace, man. That's so sad. 36? That's so young.
Yeah.
How is Bellinger downfield so open? Wow. Amazing.
Right? That was wide open downfield.
He was so open. I'm looking at this again like, the play action, man. The play action. Play action does a lot for you. Yeah, and good observation there because the Giants have been working in a lot of play action
throughout the first quarter here.
Yeah, that's what Cam Scottaboo does. You need to stack the box, need to stop him, and it opens things up. Look, the tight ends are going to have to step up. Our receivers are not very good, and their corners are very solid. So this is going to plan, seemingly. I love Theo Johnson coming off the field, and then obviously Bellinger benefits from that.
Yeah, we did get a super chat here from Lo-Fi Lotus saying, touchdown for a mic to the dome. There we go. Got you a little headbutt there. Giving you all the scatterbooms today.
The scatterbooms. Amazing, man. Finally taking advantage. Wow. That's a big touchdown right there. I mean, that's the thing about the Giants in the past, Anthony. They were so inept against good defenses. Even bad defenses, they made them look better than they were. This is one of the best defenses the league has to offer. And Dart just carved them up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Oh, beautiful. Do we play on Thanksgiving this year? I don't remember.
No, thank God. I just want
thank
to sit
God,
there,
but finally we have a team worth watching, or a quarterback worth watching, and now we don't play in the prime time. But I do like to enjoy my Thanksgiving without having to work, so that is not a bad thing. Man, this is what I'm saying, though. I just want to say this. This is what I'm saying. The Giants should add another receiver because they can be a good football team. They should add another piece to this.
I agree with you. And also, I'm going to just get back to this play-by-play here to let you know, error made on the kickoff return from the Denver Broncos. They have terrible field positioning after RJ Harvey fielded the kickoff and stepped out of bounds. So they are backed up at around their own 5-yard line.
Good.
Also, Christian Whitehead saying, if I'm the coach, Theo out, Bellinger is on fire. I agree with you, man. Shout out Daniel Bellinger, and here's another headbutt for your entertainment. I'm happy I have a hat on today. It's helping not make this as, head numbing as it could be. Broncos now calling a timeout. They're having all types of issues.
I think I'm going to bet my entire. The Giants are plus 114 to win this game. I think I'm putting my whole balance on it.
Plus 114.
Plus 114.
Let's ride. I'm doing.
I want to bet Carolina beating the Jets because, how could you not take even odds against the Jets? And that obviously won. So now it's ride or die with the Giants, baby. Ride or die with the Giants. Let's double that.
I typed it in and then it said selection suspended. They changed the odds. Oh, okay. Plus 110. I'll take it.
Plus 114. That's still great. But yes. Lo-Fi Lotus 14. I definitely think a receiver is necessary to bring in. You got to give Dart more options and develop chemistry. And then
big hit. Pitch was out to RJ Harvey on the left side, and Bobby Okereke came in like a heat-seeking missile. Boom!
He's back. We all got the good version of Okereke now. The whole team's inspired. Love it.
Yeah, that's a big tackle there for a gain of none on the run from RJ Harvey. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Broncos still backed up near their own end zone. Giants defense is balling out today. This is exciting. Man.
This is amazing because this team is so down in terms of talent right now. No Slayton, no Neighbors. They're just willing this offense forward. It's just heart and soul. Sometimes all you need.
Might have jinxed it, though. First down there for the Denver Broncos on 2nd and 10. Gain of 13 on the play by Mims.
Uh-oh. I fear another headbutt might be in this.
Just a screen pass. Yeah, it's just a screen. There's a headbutt coming.
From you.
Oh, boy. All right, hold on. Let me... All right,
I think we need a soundboard where every time you use Scottaboo,
dude, I've been wanting to get a soundboard for a minute. I'm gonna make that happen.
I think we need to invest in a soundboard. That way, every time you headbutt, it has a Scottaboo as well.
Handoff is to Dobbins. He's getting pushed by his alignment, but they call forward progress. He stopped after a gain of about 4 yards. Sean saying Giants defense playing violent today. Yes, they are, and so is my microphone. I wish I could hear what it sounds like for you guys when I do that. I can't hear it. It just sounds
like you just tapping it with your head.
Yeah. Also, update on that Commanders Cowboys game. Cowboys just scored. They take a 7-0 lead. They strike first. And if you are rooting for somebody in this game, it probably should be the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, who scored for them? Javonte Williams.
Yep. 2nd and 6. Quick pass out to RJ Harvey on a screen. He puts his shoulder down, runs through Paulson Debo, but then gets shoved out of bounds. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
No tush push. No tush push, please.
Oh, there they are. I'm going to need to put cough drops in today. I've already been shouting too much. My throat is still on the mend from last week. When I had so much fun yelling and shouting about that Giants win on Thursday night over the Eagles. And then that Sunday, I went over to Chargers Dolphins at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And I was just for fun, just for the love of the game, talking shit to Dolphins fans, just yelling at them. And I lost my voice. So that was fun. 3rd and 2 here, though, for the Broncos. Bo Nix under center. He's going to hand to Dobbins, who's met immediately but breaks a tackle and pushes forward to pick up the first down.
All right, they're dinking and dunking. They're dinking and dunking. Limit the explosive plays, make stops on 3rd down. You can survive. That's sometimes it's just about survival. Eventually, they'll settle into this game. You just can't let any big explosive plays happen like that. Remember, that's kind of what started the whole. I mean, aside from Slayton dropping multiple passes, the Rashid Shaheed touchdown, that long 82-yard touchdown, that's what turned the momentum against the Giants. Got to limit stuff like that. Make them earn it.
For sure. 1st and 10. Nix is going to fake the pitch, and now he's on the road. Boom! Brought down. Big sack by Spider-Man. Brian Burns with another sack on the season. Give him his Defensive Player of the Year trophy right now.
He's so good, bro.
He's so freaking good here. I mean, oh, goodness. He put his shoulder. Boom! Put him down. It's actually a funny-looking tackle. He just put his shoulder, and Bo Nix ran into him. Bo Nix looking for a flag. Shut up, little boy.
Looser.
Brian Burns, Spider-Man. We are shooting webs tonight. Sean Nevis with a super chat. I'll get to that in a second. Bo Nix is going to flip another screen out here. Oh, my goodness. What a tackle by Drew Phillips. This Giants defense is playing with some violence today. Holy crap.
They heard, man. They got.
Oh,
see, that's the thing.
God.
They haven't had an offense play for them in literally ever. So this is nice to see. They're matching the intensity of Dart and Scattaboo.
Agreed.
They're playing for this offense. You can tell they got this effort. They feel like they can win football games now. In the past, I never felt like they could. So this is a big change in effort.
That was the most textbook tackle I've ever seen in my life. That was beautiful from Drew Phillips. 3rd and 18 here for the Broncos offense. Bo Nix in the shotgun, empty backfield, drops back. He's unleashing a deep ball. It's hanging up there for a while, and it's way out of bounds. Can someone teach this guy how to throw the ball accurately downfield? Because clearly he doesn't know how, and the Giants are taking advantage.
Absolutely, man. Let's go. Get Scattaboo back in the game. Get Dart the football. Let the boys cook. Let the boys work, man.
Wow. Not even catchable. Way downfield. Incomplete. You know who would have thrown it catchable? Jackson Dart.
I mean, Bo Nix has had a couple passes sail out of bounds already. So
yeah, he has. Punt is up and away on 4th and 18, fielded by Gunnar Olszewski. This is a returnable punt, and he's going to return it, and he's going to make a man miss, make another man miss. Nope, fall down around the 26-yard line. Pretty good return there.
Dude, sometimes I wish, you know who's the one guy that could have been a Hall of Fame punt returner that just, I mean, you're going to be able to tell immediately when I just
David Wilson.
Got injured early. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Really
exactly
wish he would have stayed healthy and didn't hurt his neck, man. He could have been a legitimate legend at returning kicks, man.
I'm still not over that touchdown throw from Jackson Dart, man.
Beautiful.
That was a thing of beauty. Just
beautiful.
Because listen, it was an easy throw. Obviously, the guy was wide open. But how many times have we seen Giants quarterbacks take sacks in that situation? He stepped up, navigated through that pocket, got through the pressure, and just unleashed one. Awesome. God, I need to find a very specific tweet.
Yeah, this Giants defense is playing lights out. If you're a Denver fan talking about smoke this week, talking about that smack, you're kind of, I mean, look, it's a long game, so I'm not going to say anything, but you're getting your ass whooped right now. Bell to ass at the moment. But we know football, and it could change in the blink of an eye. We know football.
Tracy takes the handoff on 1st and 10. He's met almost immediately, short gain of about a yard.
Scattaboo. Get him back in the game. man. Just get us Jalen Waddle. Get us Waddle, bro. I love how they're like, all the reporters coming out, oh, Waddle's not available. That's not happening. I'm like, dude, the Miami Dolphins are going to sell. They're so bad.
They're so bad. Jackson Dart throws on 2nd and 9. It's a heat-seeking missile, and it's, guess what? Through the hands of, guess who? Theo Johnson.
Get him off the damn field. Get Fedoni out there, bro. Theo Johnson,
Seriously,
I'm sorry, but you are now TE3.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Listen, it's a high pass. It's not a great throw. It's in your hands. I need you to catch that one. You got to do your favors for your rookie quarterback. Come on now. You got to catch that. 3rd and 9 now for the Giants. It should have been a first down. He had plenty of room to run after that catch. But he dropped it. So 3rd and 9 for the Giants from their own 28-yard line. Broncos are showing blitz. They're bringing blitz. Dart is going to hold it. He's going to throw it. It's incomplete. Out of the reach for Wan'Dale Robinson. Would have been short of the line to gain anyway. Punt unit coming out.
And that's what happens. This is why the Giants need to be a little more aggressive, getting more playmakers because, and not to mention just putting Bellinger on the field more because Theo Johnson clearly cannot catch. It's really unfortunate. The Giants get all these like physical, like monsters. Like Theo Johnson has like just a quintessential frame for a tight end, but they just have the most horrible weaknesses, you know, the most horrible weaknesses. You can't be a good tight end and drop the football like that, man.
Mims fields the punt, makes a couple guys miss, and he's over the 30-yard line. Broncos will start with decent field position at their own 32. We did have a super chat from Sean that I haven't gotten to yet. He said, new nickname, the Scatternaut, bitch. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. The Scatternaut.
The Scatternaut's pretty cool.
Scatter headbutt for you.
Scatternaut. I don't know if you watched that. There's this Argentinian show called the Eternaut, the Eternaut. Maybe that's what a reference was to, but good TV show.
Okay.
That was specifically for that. That
very specific. That's you're really pulling one out of the bag there.
You might know, man. He might know.
I didn't know you watch Argentinian TV. That's pretty cool.
I don't. It just was recommended, and it was kind of gas.
What shows you been watching lately?
Honestly, was watching. Speaking of Juggernaut,
he was doing
watching Halo. I was watching Halo.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that. Yeah,
and the Halo show is really good, really good. The second season is really good. Like, I'm like really surprised. Usually, like when they remake video games, it sucks. This one I actually heavily enjoyed. The acting is pretty good.
Cool. I started watching the new Martin Scorsese documentary. It's a 5-part series. Very good so far.
Oh, damn.
1st and 10, Bo Nix and the Broncos offense. Nix drops back to pass. Quick throw out into the flats at the tight end. It's caught. Impulse and Adebo wrangles him out of bounds.
Wrangles him out of bounds. A little finesse on there.
Yeah, I think you got to add some pizzazz when you're doing the play-by-play. Otherwise, why not just watch CBS? But you know what? CBS is boring to listen to, and they don't know the Giants like we do. So that's why we're here to give you the better analysis and the energy. Giants defense today is 1 sack and 44 total yards allowed. That is belt to behind as we have 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Nix takes the snap. Quick screen out into the backfield. RJ Harvey makes a man miss, but is wrestled down for a loss of a yard. Good stuff again from the Giants defense.
They're not getting anything on the ground, which is really good because now you make them one-dimensional and the pass rush is so good. That front four, no freaking joke, I'll tell you. They're setting the tone. And the cornerbacks are stepping up too and starting to find their own as well, especially guys like Cordell Fly and Drew Phillips.
Absolutely. That brings up the end of the first quarter. Broncos will have the ball at their own 36-yard line on 3rd and 6 when the breakage is stopped. But Giants lead 7-0 entering quarter number 2.
That's it. We'll take that start. We'll take a start like this. The truth of the matter is kind of simple. The Giants will win this game if their defense continues to play like this and their offense just puts. I mean, think about it this way: if you get a touchdown a quarter, you get that's a good amount of production, man. That's 24 points right there. So I do think that's kind of rather not 24 points. That's 28 points. So that's kind of what you're looking at. The Giants can average a touchdown a quarter. There's 28 points, and they should beat the Denver Broncos at 28 points. even less than that, even if they average less than a touchdown a quarter, they can probably still win this game. Just defense they just got to get some more points, even get a field goal. Like, make this a 2-possession game. Just start to put some cushion between yourselves and Denver. Eventually, that offense may start to wake up a little bit, but this is a chance Giants have an advantage, and they can make something happen right now. And I think this is going to be maybe what they're trying to do right now, Anthony, actually, is like waiting for Cam Scatterbo. Like, don't lean on him too heavily in the first half. Like, second half comes out and be like, buddy, like, go crazy. Just like, now is your chance. Here's the smelling salts. Go freaking crazy. Like, that's what I'd be doing at the Giants. Like, kind of being careful with him, making sure he's ready to go, and then just damaging that Denver defense in the second half, just going all out effort.
Wear him down in the second half.
Wear him down.
Beat him up. Just run that thing home. That's what we want to see happen.
Exactly. I think that's a good way to use him too. You have Tyrone Tracy. He has to get involved. Let Cam Scottaboo kind of like, do his thing throughout the game, but then lean on him in the second half when you really want to set the tone and pick up just, those first downs and whatnot. Listen, like the receivers, not expecting much, maybe a couple more from Wandale, but I don't think little Jordan Humphrey or Jalen Hyatt are getting a catch today. If I was a betting man, I definitely wouldn't be betting on them.
Yeah, if you've got Jalen Hyatt in any of your parlays, I'm sorry to say, but you're cooked.
God help you, sir. Or ma'am.
Absolutely cooked.
Oh, Washington scored. Zach Ertz with a 5-yard touchdown grab.
Oh, my dime from my boy Justin Herbert. That was sick.
13-3. Tell me it was to it wasn't to Gadsden. It was to
it was to a tight end who's actually hurt now. No.
Oh. I need more.
All right, so 3rd and 6 for the Broncos from their own 36-yard line. Bo Nix drops back to pass. Giants sent heat balls, batted down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Who batted it down?
I believe it was Dexter Lawrence, yeah.
Big paw.
Yes.
Paw.
Yes, it was Dexter Lawrence batting the ball down. I mean, you're going to love it when you see this. Dexter Lawrence got through really fast. I mean, that was a quick, instant pressure. He was right in the face of Bo Nix, gets his finger on the ball. Incomplete. Hell of a play from big, sexy Dexy.
Yeah, people don't understand. Maybe he's not getting all the stats, but that's an impact play right there. And not to mention, it opens up everything for everybody else. Dexter Lawrence soaking up 2 blockers. You got 1v1 for Carter, Thibodeau, and Burns. They can't be stopped.
Yep. Well, Olszewski fielded that return. Didn't really get much out of it. He has tackled inside the Giants' 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's hard to find good returners.
Benched Tua today, as Ezekiel commented.
Who the hell's their quarterback now? Oh, they're not going to trade Jalen Waddle. Give me a freaking break.
No. They didn't like bench him like they're not playing him. Like he was playing poorly in the game, so they benched him mid-game. He's still their quarterback. We'll start next week.
No, I know, but like you're gonna how do you not sell when you're benching your quarterback mid-game?
Yeah, that's how you know the season's cooked. All right, handoff is to play action, Dart throwing on the run, dot. Oh my goodness, beautiful throw there to Wandale Robinson for a gain of about 15 and a first down.
Let's freaking go. That's my boy, Wandale.
You're going to like this one. Wandale running a deep out route, maybe a corner, and kind of brought it upfield, but he catches it right on the sideline. It's a beautiful throw, though, just flipped out there from Jackson Dart. Easy pitch and catch.
Yeah. Man, Wandale's going to have to be the difference maker every week, as long as they don't have any more support. I think even when Slayton's back, he's going to have, Wandale's WR1 right now.
Yep. Dart takes the snap. They blitz. He throws it under pressure to Scattaboo. Puts his shoulder down. Spins off a tackler. Bounces off another. Picks up a first down. I love this kid.
I think I may have misspoke when I said save him for the second half. I don't think Cam Scattaboo plays that way. I think every time he touches the ball, he's trying to kill somebody.
Yeah, another throw on the run there from Jackson Dart. Beautiful spin move from Scattaboo.
Dable must be watching this kid like, thank the heavens. They blessed me with another guy that can do some stuff like this.
Yeah, 1st and 10 now at the Giants' own 49, right around midfield. Dart is in the shotgun, but he's changing something at the line of scrimmage here. Moved Tracy to his other side and motioned to out Theo Johnson. Takes the snap. Broncos blitz again. Dart standing in a clean pocket. Great job by the offensive line. Complete downfield. First down and then some. Daniel Bellinger down to the 22-yard line. He's having a day.
Ooh, he's having a big day. He's having a big that throw to Wan'Dale Robinson, by the way, was unbelievable.
Brother,
I'm gonna post the angle that I just saw before.
You
Oh
have
my
to
god.
see the way that Dart is playing under pressure right now. It doesn't matter to him. He is so composed. There was a blitz sent on that play. He stood in a tight pocket and just delivered a perfect throw. Tyrone Tracy almost had a big gain, made a man miss. One man left to beat, but got tackled after a gain of about 4 yards to bring up second and medium.
Dude. I mean, this throw is just
second and
gorgeous.
6 for the Giants from the Broncos 18-yard line. We are in the red zone. This is where the Giants have struggled throughout the season, but Dart has certainly improved their red zone offense. So 2nd and 6 here. Dart's in the shotgun. Tracy's his running back. Takes the snap, drops back. He's surveying the field. He's throwing deep off the hands of Bellinger. It was really close to being another touchdown. It was just a little out of reach. Good throw, but not quite good enough. 3rd and 6.
Dude.
Oof.
Oh, I mean,
man, that's one Bellinger would wish that he had back. He almost had his 2nd touchdown of the day. It was a little long.
I have to say, what you're looking at right now from Dart, though, is he's not sacrificing his body like he has been. He's winning with his arm, and that is a really good sign for the Giants. With no receivers, by the way.
I like that analysis. Yeah, he's relying on the tight end stay. 3rd and 6. Dart's in the shotgun. Looks like somebody jumped early. There is a flag. It's a free play. Dart's extending the play. He's on the run. He's making a man miss, and he's taking a hit, but he's picking up about 3 yards on the play. Won't matter. Giants are going to get 5 yards and an automatic first down for offsides there.
Love it. Yeah, that throw to Bellinger on the right sideline, that was a completion, was perfectly placed over that DB.
Yeah, offsides for that little trash talker, Nick Bonito. How about you stay on sides? You're not allowed to do that, buddy. Trying to take advantage of Jermaine Illuminor, got stuffed into a locker anyway, even though he went off sides. That's 3rd and 1. Sorry, not an automatic first down, but 3rd and 1 now for the Giants offense.
I'm liking this connection, though, with Bellinger and Dart, even though they missed that long one. Like, their chemistry is pretty freaking good.
Absolutely true. All right, Dart's under the center here on 3rd and 1 from the Giants' own 13-yard line. He's going to QB sneak it. Took a shot there, but I think he had enough for the first. He might be short.
They're kind of cooking him, man.
It looks like he's short. It's going to be 4th and inches.
Dude, just tush push that, man. Everyone else does it. Why can't we?
Hand it to Scat, man. Hand it to Scat.
I mean, that too. Or just have him direct snap to Scattaboo. Direct snap, push forward. Or have Scattaboo just push Dart. That's also fine. It all works.
They're keeping the offense on the field here on 4th and inches. Let's get this.
Push, push, push. If everyone else is going to do it, we might as well.
4th and 1. Dart's under center. Takes another QB sneak. No push, but he pushes himself, and I think he picked up that first down on the 2nd effort.
The Brandon Jacobs arm. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Of course I know Brandon Jacobs, bro. I love Brandon Jacobs.
No, remember that one play
was electric.
I was on 4th down when it was 4th and short, and he was falling, and he like extends his arm.
Oh, in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, in the Super Bowl. That was what I was talking about.
Super Bowl 42.
Yeah.
42. Official timeout for virtual measurement, even though it's very obviously a first down. I hate this virtual measurement bull crap. Get it out of my league.
No, unless it helps us, we don't like it. How do they even tell? How does a virtual measure even tell? I guess they just want to spot the ball, make it faster.
Dude, George Pickens makes the most insane catch every week.
Oh, he's also starting on my fantasy football team, so.
Me too. That's why I was looking at it. He just made a crazy catch over his shoulder.
Oh. He's good, man. He's real good.
You know who else is real good?
Jackson Dart.
Yep. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah. He is really good.
Virtual measurement indicates it was a first down for the New York Giants. Drive stays alive.
I feel like that was slower than usual. Why did that take longer than the not Really? I feel like that took a minute.
It's so slow every time they do the virtual measurement. I hate it.
Just chain gang, man. Bring out the chain gang. It's classic.
Right. I'm trying to take jobs away. I hate it.
I
All right.
know.
1st and 10 here for the Giants offense. They are deep inside the red zone now. 10:50 left in the second quarter. Giants lead 7-0. Right now, the New York Giants have the 29th ranked red zone offense in the league, but it has improved over the last several weeks with Jackson Dart under center. Let's see if they can convert here. They have a 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Dart's under center in the I formation. Scadaboo's his running back. Chris Manhertz in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Got to make something happen. He's sacked. There was some sort of miscommunication there between Dart and Scadaboo. Somebody went the wrong way, and he was immediately dropped by Jonathan Cooper for a loss of 3 yards.
All right. Well, loss of 3 is not that bad. I've seen worse.
Yeah, the play fake was ineffective because there was nobody there. There was certainly some sort of miscommunication. But nevertheless, 2nd and 13. Giants still have an opportunity to get some points here. Nice, long, well-sustained drive. I mean, they had the ball.
Yeah, man.
They had the ball for 5 minutes now. Wan'Dale Robinson's in motion. Dart fakes the pass. Oh, my goodness. They did the Statue of Liberty. Scadaboo takes the handoff, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards on the run.
We'll take it. We'll take 6. That's 3rd and 7.
You guys remember in 2022 when Daniel Jones did the fake throw and then handed it this way? That's what Jackson Dart just did. Faked the throw and handed it to Scadaboo, who picks up a bunch of yards.
I'm cool with random little fakes when it's unpredictable. Don't do it on the goal line, every time. Like that's predictable when you're on the goal line. Do it in like random times that no one is seeing. No one sees it coming.
A nice run and a gain of about 7 from Scadaboo. It's 3rd and 6 for the Giants. Play is immediately blown dead. Jermaine Illuminor was early. That's a false start. Illuminor's had a lot of false starts this season. They got to fix that.
Yeah. It might be like really loud. Who knows? Can't hear anything.
Oh, it's definitely loud.
Yeah.
Illuminor moved early. That'll back the Giants up. Make it 3rd and 11.
Bro, Bo Nix has 27 yards passing.
The Broncos have a total of 44 yards. That's it.
Unbelievable.
But hey, they're still in this game. It's anybody's game. Giants really ideally would walk away from this with a touchdown, but after that false start, they're going to have their work cut out for them. 3rd and 11 here. Line to gain is the 2-yard line. Wan'Dale Robinson's in motion. Jackson Dart in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Quick screen to Scadaboo. He's got a couple lead blockers in front. He's navigating. He's running. He's powering his way. Touchdown, New York Giants.
Scadaboo. The Scatman.
Giants take a 14-0 lead powered by Jackson Dart and Cam Scadaboo.
Let's freaking
That is the first receiving touchdown of Cam Scadaboo's career. That is the second passing touchdown on the day for Jackson Dart, and the New York Giants take a 14-0 lead over the trash-talking Denver Broncos.
Bro, get cooked, man. The Denver Broncos defense, their defense is so good. Hold this Cam Scadaboo. Nonsense.
Extra point is no good. Correction, it's not a 14-0 lead. Jude McAdam, misses the extra point. It is a 13-0 lead for the New York Giants.
We will take the 2-possession lead, though. And there's still time. Get defense, make a big play. Get this offense back on the field right now. Let them keep cooking. Like I said, a touchdown a quarter, you're 28 freaking points right there, man. You win most games with 28 points. Right now, the Giants are averaging a touchdown a quarter, and they still got a lot of time left on the board to add a third.
True. It won't be 28 points, though, because they missed the extra point. It'll be 27. But they could go for 2. Anyway, Christian Whitehead did send the super chat in here about 8 minutes ago. Couldn't get to it because we were calling the game. But thank you, Christian, very much. He said the $5 super chat. I've been doing headbutts for $2. I think I got to do 2 headbutts for $5. He says, Dart looks good. Avoiding pressure, making adjustment, and throwing darts. Give this man a weapon. I agree. Go get Jalen Waddle after this game. But here's 2 headbutts for you, my friend. There we go. Appreciate the super chat.
Dude, scat, man.
And Sean also drops the super chat saying, Scadaboo! Headbutt for you, my friend.
Bro, I love how Scadaboo like actively tried to hit somebody when he was already in the end zone.
Just looks for contact. Just wants to run into people. I
Dude,
love it.
he already crossed the goal line and just went straight towards two people to take the hit there too. He's so funny, bro. Oh my god, I love him so much. Oh god. How do you not love Scat? So freaking good, man. Oh my goodness, the Giants are a football team again. This is amazing. This is didn't think I'd see the day, Anthony. I really didn't.
I mean, this is just battling adversity too. I mean, 3rd and 11 after a penalty, and they still find a way to get into the end zone. Under pressure, Dart still finds a way to complete a pass. I mean, whatever adversity they hand this kid, he fights it.
Yeah, turns it into success.
This kid is special. I hate to give comparisons, pro comps, anything like that, but he reminds me of some very good quarterbacks that I've watched. I just got to say that.
I mean, he's a good quarterback.
I don't want to jinx anything. He is a good quarterback.
The Giants
I'm just
defense,
saying, just in terms of his playing style, the way he plays, how good he is as a rookie, reminds me of some special talents.
Me too. I mean, look, the Giants defense is elite, right? Playing at elite level right now. And this kid is doing it without Neighbors and his WR2 and Slayton per se. If you get Neighbors back next year, you add another receiver at the deadline, you improve your interior offensive line. I mean, you position this kid for genuine dominance, right? Right now, Brian Dable his job is safe because of Dart. I would say that. Like, I don't know if he'll survive anyway, but if they keep playing like this, I'd wager that he survives. If Dart continues.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he put all his chips into the center of the table, said I'm betting on Jackson Dart, and so far that bet is paying off and then some. So we did have another super chat here from Sean saying Giants 2 of only 8 TDs given up by the Broncos defense. That's actually an incredible statistic. Belt the ass, baby. Scat boom.
Belt the freaking ass.
I'm gonna put a helmet on at some point today.
You want to? I know I might have to. Although things are going well, I don't want to accidentally jinx anything. I'll tell you this though, Brian Burns, 2 tackles, a sack, tackle for a loss, and a QB hit, and it's the second quarter.
Guy's a stud.
Monster, dude. Monster.
1st and 10 there. They hand to J.K. Dobbins, who only picks up about 2 yards.
Loser. Man, they're gonna really let the Giants fans talk their shit now. If the Giants keep winning games and playing like this against good football teams, I don't think the league is ready for how insufferable this fan base can be.
They're not ready for how insufferable I can be. You guys have seen nothing.
Anthony needs a guardian cap. That's actually pretty funny.
Who said that? That's funny as hell. Bo Nix under pressure throws complete to his tight end, who's up after the 50-yard line. So big gain there and a 1st down for the Denver Broncos offense.
Yep.
You know what? I'm feeling like SPP said that. SPP.
Yeah.
Do the SPP face, bro. Hit the SPP Williams face. It's so good. I love it. I'm feeling a turnover on the way. I think the Giants are going to get one. Also, we do have a bit of a concerning sight here. Javon Holland down with an injury. He's got his helmet off. So they're going to take a timeout, timeout and break here, but it doesn't look good.
Was there a low? Was there any indication of what it might have been?
No idea.
Nothing.
Nah, but he looks like he's in pain. We'll see what it is. Hopefully he's
next man up would be Dane Belton, who's been really, really good on special teams. So This is his chance, man. He's a free agent after this year. But
also, he's very valuable on special teams, and
he is. They can't afford to
give him more snaps on defense in many ways.
Yeah, I mean, you want him to be healthy. Everybody to be healthy, but that's not good. I think Holland was dealing with a hamstring issue a couple weeks ago, so hopefully didn't catch up on him. He's been playing well lately.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm going to look for updates and give you guys any of that roll in on Javon Holland's injury.
Trying to see. Oh, the Giants actually, Drew Phillips came on the blitz. They're doing some different blitzes nowadays with the defense. The players actually. Oh, Holland, yeah, he looks like a lot of pain. That's a lower body injury for sure, though.
I don't know. Somebody said they heard his hand. Why don't
Oh, was it
you
his hand?
tone down the speculating?
I mean,
here, all right?
they were treating his lower body. I don't know. That's what I was assuming. But if it's his hand, then
I don't know what it is.
I mean, he was kind of like he was like bite. It looked like he was biting his hand, like he was in pain, you know. But we'll find out soon enough. That's not good. Never like to see that. But yeah, big opportunity for Dane Belton.
True. What do you think about Jude McAdam there? I think he's pretty bad, and the Giants should sign a real kicker.
They have Young Ho.
Young Wei Koo on the PS.
Young Wei Koo, yes.
What'd you call him? Did you call him Young Ho? His name is Young Wei.
Young Wei Koo. Okay, Holland walked off. That's a good sign. But Koo, yeah, I mean, he was bad too, though. So there's that. We need Gano to come back. How about that? Like, he's always freaking hurt.
I don't even want to get started on that. Hey, positive vibes. New York Giants are winning a football game. Let's be positive.
True. Yeah, it's okay. We have Jackson Dart to score touchdowns. We don't need Jude's lame duck foot anyway.
Yes, I actually think that the hand injury is right. He went to peanut punch the ball, instead just punched the shit out of the tight end's helmet and seemed to hurt his wrist. First and 10 for the Broncos offense from the 50-yard line. Bo Nix is in the shotgun and his running back is in motion. He drops back, a quick throw, caught, gain of about 7 yards there. Drew Phillips in coverage on number 13. That's Bryant.
Oh, CeeDee Lamb scoring touchdowns against me in fantasy. How about you chill out?
CeeDee Lamb just scored?
Yeah. What I don't need.
Oh, yeah, 74-yard touchdown reception.
Oh,
that's a shootout, that game. It's 17-8.
The first quarter. And this guy already has 16 points, and I'm playing someone with CeeDee Lamb.
That's a big tackle made there by Abdul Carter, who I think is hurt on the play. Giants are dropping like flies, and he hurt his hand/wrist too, I think. And he got up and he's screaming, "Oh my goodness, this guy is a tank."
What is he doing?
He was down on the ground and hurt, and the trainers came over, and then somebody said something. He got up, started talking shit, and just started screaming at him like as if he wasn't even hurt.
Maybe he just needed a breather, man.
He definitely hurt something, but he's just going like this, just shaking it off, and he just got up and started talking trash. That was amazing. You got to clip
talking trash to who? The trainers?
No, to a Broncos player. You got to clip that. That was amazing. 3rd and 3 for the Denver Broncos offense now after that tackle from Abdul Carter.
I love the Giants.
No, play action, quick throw out to the tight end, dropped. Would have been an easy first down. That brings up 4th and 3.
Oh my God, that CeeDee touchdown. Washington defenders running into each other.
Easy pitch and catch. The tight end sucks. The ball drilled him in the face and he dropped it. 4th and 3. I think the Broncos are leaving the offense on the field. Let's see what happens. Yeah, get the clip in, buddy.
I am.
I can see you. 4th and 3. Again, Broncos leaving the offense out there.
He's giving me LT vibes, man. That's some shit LT would do.
Right. Make sure you clip it all the way until he runs on the sideline. 6:40 left. Bo Nix, QB draw. He's got space, and he's got a first down. He dives forward for it. Easy pick up there. Giants weren't ready for that call. First and 10, 6:05 left in the second quarter. Broncos have the ball at the Giants 39. Bo Nix drops back the pass from the shotgun. He's throwing deep. Nearly a spectacular catch made, but it falls incomplete. Cordell flattened Dane Belton downfield in coverage, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This is a crazy. I love how Carter's talking smack as he's on his back, and then he just pops back. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Just shaking
Mims
out his
almost
arm.
made an incredible one-handed catch, but it
Wow.
goes incomplete. Bo Nix was under pressure there, took a huge shot from Roy Robertson Harris to the chest.
No
Looking for a
penalty.
call and not going to get one. This guy's looking for a call every play. I'm starting to turn into a Bo Nix hater today. 2nd and 10, he hands the ball off to Dobbins, who picks up maybe 2 yards. Darius Alexander on the stop. Good play there from the rookie 3rd rounder.
Yeah.
Cordell Flott's playing some damn good football this season, guys.
He is playing really good football. He's an extension candidate for me, no doubt about it.
I would extend him for sure.
Yeah. You don't let good corners go. Especially when we have had struggled to find good ones. And he's not going to be that expensive as his first good year. He's like 25.
3rd and 8 for the Broncos offense. Bo Nix drops back the pass. He's flushed out of the pocket and under pressure. He's throwing. It's caught. It's a 1st down and then some. Cortland Sutton is down to the 5-yard line. Big mistake there for the New York Giants defense. It sets up a 1st and goal for the Denver Broncos.
Oh, Lordy Lord. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before they started to kind of heat up. And now with Holland, is he back out there? Is he still out?
No, he's not on the field yet. But this was a mid-level throw. It's Paulson and Debo in coverage on Sutton. He's been guarding him all game long. Just deep crossers on a bootleg. Giants got stuck in man coverage. It's really difficult to defend crossers in man. And so it ends up with Cortland Sutton being open. And Bo Nix is going to hand off to J.K. Dobbins here, who's going to make some guys miss. And he's down now at the 3-yard line to bring up 2nd and goal.
Ugh. Yeah,
Bo Nix is only 7 of 15 on the day passing. Giants have been shutting him down for the most part. But on this drive, the Broncos have ran the ball 5 times, thrown it 5 times, and gained 62 yards. Now here they are, 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Cortland Sutton's in motion. Bo Nix, play action. He's dropping the throw. He's under pressure, and it's incomplete. Pass was intended for the offensive tackle. Would have been an easy touchdown for Garrett Bowles, but it got batted away, tipped at the line of scrimmage, and Bo Nix took another shot. Giants' defensive line is relentless.
Yeah, this is a big 3rd down. You stop them right here, maybe they settle for a field goal, which would be very good for us.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, the Giants did punt the first drive of the game, so Denver does get it to start the 3rd quarter. So you really want to get the ball here and have a nice long drive that ends in a touchdown.
Who's number 52 on this Giants defense? He tipped that pass, crucial tip of the pass to make it fall incomplete.
52 is Victor.
Bo Nix on the roll, scrambling to his right, under pressure, throws incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and goal. This Giants defense is making a hell of a goal line stand.
Excellent. Number 52 is Victor Dumukage.
Dumukage. He was just elevated off of the practice squad or off of IR, I think.
The Giants, whatever Patterson's doing with us defensive line, they're just like Elijah Garcia just gets like promoted and then has a big play against Dallas in overtime and it ended up winning. But like they get production from everybody, man. Really impressive.
Yeah. Broncos are leaving the offense out there. This is a big play in this game. 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. Bo Nix is in the shotgun. He's got Cortland Sutton in motion to the right. Nix takes the pass, screen to Sutton, and he's going to be drilled and dropped. Yes! Big hit by Dane Belton.
Let's go! Dane Belton. That's huge. The kid coming in.
That was a huge shot delivered by the 4th-year safety who's filling in for the injured Javon Holland. I mean, he drilled him with a textbook tackle to drop him for a gain of none, and the Giants offense will take over.
Go. That's
what
huge.
A stand on the goal line from the Giants defense.
Wow. That's what we're talking about. Those are plays that are the difference between winning and losing football games. Plays like that. Dane Belton.
Absolutely true.
Round of applause for the kid. Really impressed with his development. Him, Cordell Flott, guys just coming into their own in contract years. You love to see it. I'd extend both of those guys.
I would too. I remember I did earlier this year. I did a video on the channel solo talking about how all of these players in year 4 are starting to look really good at OTAs and how they could all be breakout candidates. And we're seeing it so far. Wandale's having a breakout. Dane Belton's having a breakout. We're getting breakouts from Cordell Flott even. I mean, that draft class is looking a lot better now that these kids have had time to grow and blossom. Very impressive stuff.
Dude, that hit by Belton, though,
Drilled him
to ass. Like, holy shit. Drilled him. Pile driver. My God.
Absolutely true. Yeah, that was awesome. And Javon Holland's injury was a knee injury. He's questionable to return.
I guess I was right.
Guess you were. Good job, Alex.
Dude, I'm basically a doctor.
Giants fans, how are we feeling? Drop it down below in the chat. Drop a W if you're feeling like you're going to get one today. I'm excited, man. It's a lot of game left to play. Still got the whole second half. Broncos do get the ball coming out of the second half, but this New York Giants team is playing some damn good football so far.
Put a freaking touchdown on the board right now. Go into the third quarter. Go into halftime. Yeah. Up 3 possessions. That's what we want.
Giants will have about 3 minutes here with the ball. They're going to start it at their own 2-yard line, though, so they got a long ways to go. But even if they can get 3 points out of this drive, it'll be a major success to make it a 16-point game.
Yep.
Man, I'm feeling good about this Giants team today. They look good.
That was a horrible play call by Denver on 4th and goal.
The Broncos play calling has been trash today, in my opinion.
Horrific.
Giants are taking advantage. Giants aren't giving them much opportunities either, but play calling's been trash.
I mean, this is something we've seen from the Giants in the past. Yeah, 4th and down. Let's throw it behind the end zone.
Yeah.
Don't give yourself a chance to even get in.
Giants almost had a disaster there on their 1st and 10 play from the 2-yard line. Jackson Dart hands to Devin Singletary, gain of none, but he went to the wrong side. So there was almost a miscommunication that could have resulted in a fumble. Did get the handoff completed, though. I don't think it was just a normal counter. They looked confused, but
I feel like these are the kind of situations I'd like to see Scattaboo, not Devin Singletary.
I agree, especially back against your own end zone. 2nd and 10 from your own 2-yard line. Dart's under center. He's changing something. He's moving Lil Jordan Humphrey. And Singletary takes the handoff. He's going to fall forward for about 2 yards. That's going to be 3rd and long for the Giants. I don't love the play calling here. I would have liked to see some more. Yeah, they're playing a field position game. But hey, the defense is balling, so you can do that when your defense is playing at such a high level.
Yeah, you can, but also, it's 13-0. Be aggressive.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The Giants just put Jalen Hyatt on the field. He walked into the huddle. We're in for a special treat now. Jalen Hyatt is in the game. 3rd and 8
in prison with Surtain on it.
3rd and 8. New York Giants are getting ready to do something special and magical.
If he catches this
in the game,
I swear to God.
Dart's in the shotgun at his own 4-yard line. Ball is snapped, just barely got it off. No, they didn't get it off. That's going to be a delay of game. Incredible catch by Lil Jordan Humphrey for a 1st down, and it's getting called back. Delay of game. Can't have that. You can't beat yourself. Not against this good defense. That was a great catch from Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Like I'm saying, he's underrated. He's got some talent, man. Tweeted it yesterday.
Big body dude.
Yeah. You need to have someone like that.
True, bro. True. 3rd and 10 now for the Giants. They lose half the distance there. So Jackson Dart backing up in his own end zone. He's going to have to make a play again. And I believe he can. Let's see if it happens.
He can.
2:16 left in the second quarter. This will be, clock is rolling, 2:10 and rolling. Giants might take this down to the 2-minute warning. It would be wise of them to do so.
They should.
And that is exactly what they're going to do. They're not even going to break from the huddle.
See, I'll tell you what. Those big magic plays from Jackson Dart, think about what they do to you as a defensive player. You have them against the wall, 3rd and 10, you've got them pressing, and then he pulls the rabbit out of the hat. You know what I mean? How irritating does that have to be? As a defensive player, you start to give up, and then you get exposed to those big explosive plays. So this is we have a quarterback that can pull the rabbit out of the hat, the blink of an eye, and make something happen out of nothing. That is what wins football games in this league. Just brilliance in big moments. All the great quarterbacks have to do it. You're not going to win a Super Bowl without those moments. And I think Jackson Dart's got that that skill that just not many people have. It's nice that we finally got a guy that can do something like that.
It's just his poise under pressure, his ability to navigate the pocket, to feel the pressure incoming, shed it off of him, and just make those throws under duress. It's incredible. And it really is the separating trait that the best quarterbacks in the NFL have over the rest of them. It's that poise under pressure. I love it.
It is. It really is.
So number one thing I said during the preseason, everybody said, hey, what do you want to see from Jackson Dart in the preseason? I said, I want to see poise. Young quarterbacks struggle with poise. A lot of young quarterbacks take a lot of unnecessary hits and sacks, and they don't feel pressure coming. I want to see Jackson Dart play with poise. That's all we've seen from him. He's been poised on every rep. He's been incredible this season.
Kid stepped into the league and looks like he's got it. That's rare. Very, very, very rare. Special, man. We've been waiting so long for this. It's been so long.
Yeah, I really do think the Giants have something special on their center, and I can't wait to see some more highlights out of my guy.
That's what I'm saying, though, dude. That's why I'm saying we need to position this kid for success. You have to go second round pick, third round pick, or we don't have a third round pick, but go trade and get yourself a big time receiver. Third. You do have that, yeah. And I would be willing to trade that, if it means getting a big time receiver. You have a quarterback on a rookie contract in his first year. This is when you take those risks. You don't wait. You don't draft picks are gambles. You can get a proven commodity for one of those. And you have money. You have $145 million in 2027. Do what you got to do to position this guy for success. Anyone that says otherwise, I don't think understands the cap, to be fair.
I'm with you, man. Giants need to make a move. But hey, they do have a crucial 3rd and 10 here. Jackson Dart is lining up in the shotgun, I think. So maybe they will be aggressive and try and get this first down. 3rd and 10 from their own 2-yard line. Dart takes the snap. He is dropping back to pass. He's throwing deep. Incomplete. Little bit of contact. That's going to be a penalty and a first down for the New York Giants, baby.
Who did he throw to? Will Jordan?
Take a better guess.
Jalen Hyatt? Daniel Bellinger?
Wan'Dale Robinson.
Wan'Dale!
Guy.
That's my boy.
Pass intended for Wan'Dale Robinson. Defensive pass interference called against McMillan. He held him as Wan'Dale Robinson was trying to make a play on the ball. Good call there by the ref for the New York Giants. And that is a first down to extend this drive.
Love it.
Very minimal contact. I'm not going to lie to you.
No. Sir, I saw lots of contact. Great call.
Great call. Fantastic. I love it. I think the refs are on fire today. 1st and 10 for the New York Giants from their own 17-yard line. Dart's going to send Scatterboom motion. He's going to take the snap. It's a quarterback draw. He's got a lane, and he's got some room to run. He's going to put his shoulder down and pick up about 9 yards. Good run there for the rookie.
Hell yeah. I need it because he's my starting quarterback now in fantasy for the rest of the season. He's my go-to.
So I have him on a taxi squad in one of my dynasty leagues, but I'm low-key thinking of making a midseason elevation.
I mean, he already has 15. His projected was 13.8. He already has 15.5. So he's pretty good. He's pretty good, man.
2nd and 1. Handoff is to Scatterbo. He's got a lane on a first down, and he is wrestled down by his toes.
That's the only way to take him down.
Ankle. I didn't like that, but all righty. 1st and 10.
Keep milking the clock, man. But we want a touchdown.
Timeout taken by the Denver Broncos.
Rolling out our 26, so they're going to have to start getting a little bit more explosive with these plays. Can't be methodical about this. You have to be a little bit more aggressive. We do have 3 timeouts, though, so that does give us a lot of flexibility. The Broncos they have 1 timeout left. So
yes, they just used their 2nd timeout here. I think it was due to an injury. Roach hobbled off the field. Crazy last name.
Roach.
The Giants have the ball at their own 30 with 1:20 left in the half. Man, go get some extra points. Go run this thing up.
3. I want 3 possessions of comfort, cushion, silky smooth.
Yeah, why not? Okay. 1st and 10. Darts in the shotgun, takes the snap. Quick throw to Scatterbo. It's incomplete. Ball was a little out in front of him.
This is
Darts had some misses today throwing into the flat.
Okay. Oh, well, he also had a couple drops because Theo Johnson dropped 2 of them.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
That's true.
But I'll say
had a couple misses.
This is the type of situation where you need a big time receiver, where you're trying to make plays downfield. You're trying to be aggressive, and you just don't have anyone that can really do it. You know what I mean? You don't have anyone that you can trust. This is where you lack that big time threat. This is where you want an Olave or a Waddle or a Neighbors, obviously. Next year they'll have
I'm
plenty.
with you. But right now they have Wan'Dale Robinson. 2nd and 10 for the Giants. Dart in the shotgun, drops back to pass. He's going to throw to Theo Johnson. Oh, he actually caught it. Hey, Theo, he caught the ball. All righty. That's a pickup of about 5 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and manageable with 1:13 left in the quarter.
All right, we will take it. No timeout. They're running it down. I think that's probably the right thing to do. Oh, Denver just took their 3rd.
No, Denver just took their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wow, Theo barely caught that freaking thing. Bobbled and caught it.
Hands, dude, feet for hands, bro. Feet for hands.
Feet for hands is good, bro. That's good. 13-0 lead for the Giants. 1:14 left in the second quarter. 3rd and 4 from their own 35-yard line. They're driving. If they can pick up a first down here, Denver's got no timeouts. This could be fun. All right, let's see. Giants are in the shotgun. Looks like they are definitely trying to pick up this first down. Meanwhile, Denver's trying to get the ball back. Jackson Dart takes the snap. He's under pressure. He throws. Incomplete. He got drilled on that play, and that pressure forced an incompletion.
One day he'll get those flags.
Well, I think the Giants had a miscommunication up front, didn't pick up the blitz. New center in there today with John Michael Schmitz out. Nobody even blocked number 40. So I think that honestly was probably supposed to be either the center or Cam Scadaboo, but there was definitely a miscommunication. Jamie Gillen's punt is up and away and fielded at the 25-yard line. Go ahead.
So I'll say this. I wonder what the impact is that Carmen Bricello isn't there today, because I know the assistant offensive line coach is there. I wonder if he's a big part in helping to pick up those communication lapses and helping to solve them, especially with a new center in there. I wonder if that does make an impact.
I'll have to say, I do think the pass protection's been pretty good today. The Broncos are just sending a lot of heat. Like, they're blitzing a lot, and so obviously you're going to take hits as a quarterback when you're facing a blitz-heavy team.
For sure.
But
you just don't have the receivers to get open.
But I do think that's an interesting thing to bring up. Carmen Bricello did not travel with the team due to personal reasons. But nevertheless, offensive line is doing its job so far.
Yeah. I mean, they absolutely are. And I'll tell you what, like you're saying, they're just sending extra blitzers. The truth of the matter is you need your receivers to get open early in their routes when teams are just sending blitzers because they don't trust that you can get the ball out. So
true. 1st and 10. Bo Nix throws into the flat and completes for a gain of only a yard. That's Evan Engram with the catch. Got tackled down pretty quickly there. Inbounds. Clock still rolling. 50 seconds. And rolling. 2nd and 9 for the Broncos from their own 25. Ball is snapped. Bo Nix drops back. He steps up. He flips it quickly to the running back who maybe gets a first down. Flag on the play.
Holding? If it's a flag on us, that's bad because it stops the clock too.
It's against the Broncos.
All right, then. We like that even more.
Drive. At this point, I think they probably should just let the clock roll.
Yeah, do a little Jets action. Oof. Defense, man.
It was an illegal shift from the offense. False start, 5-yard penalty, and a 10-second runoff on the clock. So
yep. Yeah. Pack it up. Belt to ass in the first half, baby. Get my halftime takeaways. Dart is working wonders with essentially no top-tier playmakers. Defense has been lights out. Brian Burns once again at an all-pro level. Pass pro has been decent, and Bellinger has been fantastic.
Yes, we will definitely go over our halftime takeaways together on this stream here in the next 30 or so seconds. Bo Nix drops back to pass on 2nd and 14, and he takes a sack. He's dropped once again. Guess who?
Brian Burns? Oh, two already
Brian
this
Burns
game.
with his second sack of the day. Like I said, playing at a defensive player of the year level this season. Spider-Man.
Did they call a timeout?
No.
They're letting it run.
I think it's, it's halftime. It's
Okay.
going to be
I wasn't sure
halftime
if it
there.
was
Giants
halftime.
with a 13-0 lead going into halftime. Awesome stuff. That Giants defense, man.
No joke, man. No joke. No joke. Brian Burns has been unbelievable. I can't believe it. This defense has been insane. I don't think they've given up a point in like a game worth of action now. I'll be right back, though. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Yep. Well, guys, drop your takeaways on that first half from the New York Giants down below. I'll give you a few of mine. Jackson Dart poised under pressure, an incredible young quarterback who knows how to play the game the right way. Cam Scatterbo, not totally involved today, but when he gets an opportunity, he makes it work. And defensively, this is a defense we envisioned all summer long. When we said this could be a top 5 defense in the NFL, this is what we meant. This is an impressive performance from the Giants defensive line. The secondary has been making plays too. Cordell Flotz, Dane Belton, and Brian Burns on that defensive line, man, defensive player of the year. And one thing I got to say, a lot of trash was being talked by that Denver Broncos defensive line this week with Jonathan Cooper, with Nick Bonito, those guys talking trash. Brian Burns didn't say peep. He's letting his play do the talking. And he is traumatizing Bo Nix today, baby. Gotta love it. Awesome stuff here from the New York Giants. A 13-0 lead over the 4-2 Denver Broncos. Giants have a chance to pull their record back close to 500 and be 3-4 after this game. But hey, they need to finish in the second half. Everybody drop your thoughts down below in the chat. We will go through them when Alex returns and discuss everybody's main halftime takeaways for the New York Giants. You too, Dylan. Drop your halftime takeaways. Burns has 2 sacks on the day, Sean. 2 sacks for Brian Burns. Yes, there were some drops, but we're getting some big performances from tight end Daniel Bellinger, from wide receiver Wan'Dale Robinson, who's been playing a lot more on the outside since Malik Neighbors got injured. Seeing some big performances from some of these pass catchers, and really, it's Jackson Dart is the engine running this offense. Meanwhile, guys, we do have a 17-18 game over in Dallas with the Cowboys over the Commanders right now. A huge one to pay attention to for the division. And there we go. We do get our halftime takeaways from, of course, we got SPP Williams. I think we might be a good team. But I was trying to click on Dylan's halftime takeaways. Burns is a beast. Scatterbo special. Dart looks poised. We are back. Oh, it does feel like we are back. Just need another 2 quarters of solid football, and the New York Giants could be making a big statement. Dart Vader using the force on the Broncos. Force choke on those sorry little Broncos. Gotta love it, man. We are getting some stellar performances from the New York Giants, and my guy Alex is back. And what does that mean?
Dude.
It means it's my turn to go to the bathroom.
See ya. All right, now it's just me, guys. How are we doing the last 5-minute little break? I mean, listen, Darth Vader is using the force on the Broncos. I really want to show you this really cool picture we have coming out this week, too. We had our graphic designer, Danny, shout out to Danny, put Dart's face on Anakin's body and the whole Vader. It looks absolutely sick. So we'll see. Maybe I'll give you guys a little sneak peek when Anthony gets back. Something he wants to see it too. But so far, like you guys are saying, kind of feels like a nice little belt to ass situation. Giants are beating the living crap out of them. So far, Jackson Dart, 169 yards, 9 completions on 19 attempts. Had a little bit of a lull towards the end, but it does have 2 touchdown passes with 10 rushing yards. Scatterbo is 18 yards on 5 carries for 3.6 yards per attempt. So, I think he'll wake up in the second half even more. Bellinger's been the standout, 3 receptions for 88 yards and a touchdown with a long of 44. And on the defense, tackle leader Drew Phillips having a really good game with a tackle for a loss. Belton already has 4 tackles and he's been in the game for a drive. Love to see that. Brian Burns, 3 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss, and 2 quarterback hits. He has enough stats for like an entire team, an entire defense in terms of pressures already in just the first half. He is going to be an all-pro this year as long as he can stay healthy and keep doing this. That trade, I mean, the Panthers wish they had Brian Burns right now, ascending young talent, now kind of becoming, just reaching that potential. And he's so young, which is incredible. Giants are hitting guys hard. Nobody wants to run against them. Nobody wants to play this football team. And I think other teams are watching right now. Eagles are watching right now saying, we got to play them again next week. Damn. Like they're going to kick our ass again. And, this Denver team is not bad. They're not bad. So, I think this is an impressive showing so far. It's only the first half. So obviously a lot of football left to be played. But I'm really, really, really excited to see how the Giants respond to a good first half. Denver starts with the ball. You shut them out. You get the ball back. You score. You set the tone. You build momentum. I think that's going to be really, really fun. So, the whole trash talking this week from the Broncos defense, though, with Jonathan Cooper and Nick Bonito, like, you guys didn't show up, man. You didn't show up to play. The Giants showed up to play. Andrew Thomas looking solid. Everyone's looking good so far. And like someone said, the running game hasn't really been good for either team so far. But I think second half Scadaboo, we're gonna see a little bit more energy from him. I think they're gonna really start to lean on him. 5 carries is not much. We've seen him be getting 15 plus carries per game. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little bit more from Scadaboo. Obviously, they're kind of playing the run because they know that's how the Giants want to set the tone. But that's the beautiful thing about what Jackson Dart is doing, is that even though, in the past we try to set the run, we set the tone with the run on the ground. And I think that kind of made us predictable and obvious about what we were trying to accomplish. Now, teams can play the run all they want, but Jackson Dart can beat you through the air, which is pretty great. So having that dual threat, having that balance is awesome. And yeah, we could definitely use Olave right now. He had 2 touchdowns today and like 90 plus yards. He looked great. So, just looking at, this team, what they need, just weapons, just more weapons. I mean, we already know what next year could look like, obviously, but you go get Olave, who they lost again today. You go get Jalen Waddle. They lost again today. There's going to be people. I know the Saints are trying to extend Chris Olave. I don't fall. Look, they could, but I think that's more of I think they put that public. Why would you make that public? Right? Like, why would you make the idea public that you're trying to extend Chris Olave when quite obviously teams want to trade for him or are interested in trading for him? It's just to drive the price up. It's all public games and media attention. So, I do think that right now the Giants should be big game hunting, as Connor Hughes said of SNY. They should be looking for more receiver talent, and I think it's going to happen within the next couple of weeks. And look, if they can keep winning games and add talent, then you have a perfect equation there.
Absolutely. I caught half of what you said, but I'm going to dive right into what you're saying about this wide receiver thing, because I said this earlier on the podcast earlier this week. If the Giants win against the Denver Broncos on the road, get back to 3-4, that's when you trade for the receiver. I said that they weren't going to make a trade this past week because, let's face it, Alex, if they lost today, 2-5, and hey, the game is far from over. Giants need to keep their foot on the gas. But if they lost today, they're 2-5. Are they really going to trade for a wide receiver and ship off valuable draft capital if they're 2-5? Probably not. But a win today changes the outlook of this team and gives you all the motivation in the world to go out there and surround that rookie quarterback with more playmakers. But we'll talk more about the wide receiver potential trade tomorrow if the Giants do hold out this game. Alex, let's talk about how they can finish out this game. What do they need to do in the second half to secure this win after a hot start in the first half?
Well, for me, it's pretty obvious. You got to stop Denver from scoring in the first half, in the first drive of the second half. That's the most important drive of the game so far. Giants have a 13-0 lead. They have momentum. They're playing well. You have to limit, and they had a big 4th down stop, which really gave them a lot of cushion. You need to stop Denver on this first drive. That is imperative to the success of this second half game plan. You stop them, you get the ball, and you light them up. You start to be aggressive. You start to, move the football down the field. Let Cam Scottaboo impose his will. Get Wandale involved. Get Bellinger more involved. Jackson Dart, tell him, go win this game for us, buddy. Go finish this game out in the third quarter. I want to see Jameis Winston in the fourth quarter. That's how bad we're beating their asses. So that's kind of what I'm saying right now, man. Like, we're buzzing, as Isaac said in the chat. I think that you got to stop Denver on the first drive, stop any momentum building from the get-go, get our offense the ball, and then get started there. I think that should be the most important thing going into the second half.
I'm with you. This is a huge drive coming out of halftime. And we do have another super chat coming in here from our guy across the pond. Listen, Alex, SPP Williams, I know that you're not on Giants Collective with me. He's at every single edition of Giants Collective. We do those streams at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's midnight for SPP Williams. This is the most dedicated New York Giants fan that I know in this community. I love SPP Williams, and I love my New York Giants, and so does he. Awesome guy here. Always got to hit the SPP Williams face when he drops a super chat. But really do appreciate you, my guy. I just want to give you that shout out. And what am I missing?
You better headbutt
Don't worry. It was coming. I wanted to read the chat first. SPP saying defense should line up like Kiwis doing the haka and all hold a forced choke at the start of drives. Forced choke would be awesome. I would love that. Yes. Could you imagine Abdul Carter stands in front and the rest of them just do the forced choke with him? That would be sick. SPP, thank you for the super chat. That's a $5 one. That means you get 2 headbutts.
Nice.
Got one on each side.
Also, should we give them a little teaser of the genius Danny created of Dart?
You can give them a teaser. We're gonna drop that on the Instagram if the Giants win today, and it's gonna
they deserve a teaser.
Big pop. Yeah, show them some little teaser.
Throw a little teaser. This is sick. This is a special.
Are you pulling it up, or do you want me to?
I'm trying to get it up right now.
I can pull it up in 2 seconds. Let me do it.
Okay, go for it. It's beautiful. You're gonna love this, guys. This would be a sick sticker, by the way.
That it would be.
I think I want this sticker. You guys can't get it. I need this sticker. This thing is beautiful.
Yeah, I want this sticker.
That's so like stoic.
It just looks awesome. It looks so cool.
It's so
I love this. The Sith eyes is like the coolest little touch.
That's such a good touch. It's freaking beautiful, man.
Dude, I can't even tell you. Danny is like my favorite person in the world.
The GOAT. He's like Malik Neighbors, but healthy. I'm so glad our graphic designer doesn't play football.
I'm also glad that he doesn't live stream and batch his head into things because we need his head in perfect condition. He's a master at work, and I'm just an idiot injuring myself on a live stream for people.
That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
They want that. I think we should make stickers of it, dude. I think we should make it happen.
Oh, I didn't realize that Ari Mirov quoted me for my video of Abdul Carter freaking out on the ground.
Oh wow.
That's cool. That's cool, man.
It is cool. That's cool. It was funny the way you said it.
Oh.
Like, okay. I didn't realize Ari Mirov.
I realize.
That is awesome, though. That is very cool. Alex is constantly hitting big tweets. He is the GOAT of Giants Twitter, in my opinion.
The GOAT. Maybe not the GOAT, but I do have some bangers. Just having fun, man. Just being on like following a team that's actually enjoyable to watch. It's so easy to make fun tweets that people enjoy because like everyone's looking forward to them. Whereas in the past, everyone was like, "Oh no, another tweet. What could this be?" Now everything's positive, man. Everything's great. Everything's beautiful. That's also
relevant to how I felt watching New York Giants games. It used to be, man, now I got to go through and watch this team lose again. No, we're just watching win after win lately, and it's fun, man. But
it really is fun.
Again, we got to see them hold out this game. We got to see them finish. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. We've seen the New York Giants have leads in halftime, and we've seen them squander them. Got to finish this game.
Have to. Need to. Must. That's cool. Someone took my halftime takeaways tweet. Didn't see that.
Yeah, I just sent that in the chat if you saw it. But
yeah,
now I'm like, that's okay, so cool. Now we got to make that.
Right.
That account uses,
hold on a second.
You should follow on that account on Instagram. They use our tweets all the time. They're a big fan of us.
Oh,
cool,
much
I like collabing with them. Yeah, they're cool.
They're
so shout out. I'll actually give them a shout out. Shout out to NYGmenZone_ on Instagram.
Much love,
Appreciate
guys.
The love that you show us.
Much love.
We love to collaborate with our peers.
Absolutely. Love you guys. Appreciate the love.
Yes, sir. Love this community.
Oh my God. My dad today was like, I love the Cam Scottaboo practice videos.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The new one where the kid's trucking his kid. He's like, that's my brother. And then he gets hit again.
So good. Those are my favorite videos to make.
So
also, halftime has ended. Jamie Gillen is out to send off the kick.
Was it my video of Evan Neal that sparked the burger flipping fiasco? I don't even know. It's possible.
I think
I
it
start a
was.
lot of fiascos accidentally.
Kick is fielded and returned. Big hit delayed there. Broncos are going to take over at their own 26-yard line. Appreciate you, Dame. That's a really awesome comment. Thank you so much.
Yeah, much love. Much love.
Been grinding this year. I've uploaded at a record pace this year. I've done so many solos too, and obviously Alex and I are doing a lot of duos, but we've been grinding this year. So 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos from their own 26-yard line. Giants have a 13-0 lead right now.
This is a big drive, man.
Your center here takes the snap, hands off to J.K. Dobbins, finds a couple yards, picks up about 3 to bring up 2nd and 7.
Battering Cam. That's actually a pretty good one. Or the scattering Ram.
Those are both fire.
Those are both dope,
actually. I can't pick. Those are both really good.
Those are sick.
Have we ever done the show comments on stage? Anybody have an interest in that? Do you guys like this? Let me know. Feedback if you like the comments on the screen. All right, 2nd and 7 here for the Broncos offense from their own 30. Bo Nix drops back to pass. Quick throw out to the right side. Tough catch made. Caught for a 1st down by Cortland Sutton with Paulson Adebo in coverage. Coverage was tight. It's just a great catch. On the quick comeback route, gain of 7, 1st down.
That's how it should be. If you're going to beat us, it has to be through amazing plays. It should not be easy.
Yeah. 1st and 10, though, for the Broncos. Bo Nix looks a little bit more poised on this drive than he had previously. They have the ball at their own 37-yard line.
Gotta stop him right now, man.
Ball snap, drop back. Bo Nix dropping deep. He's throwing. Great throw there. I think it's incomplete, though. I think he dropped it at the end. Wow. Yeah, ruling on the field, incomplete pass. That is a clutch play from Cordell Flott. That was a hell of a throw from Bo Nix between 2 defenders in the hands of the wide receiver. And Cordell Flott broke down on it and punched that ball out at the last second to force an incompletion. Great play by Cordell Flott.
He's so good, bro. He's playing such good ball. You'll love to see it.
2nd and 10, J.K. Dobbins gets the handoff. Oh, man, he had a lane and he tripped over his own guy that Paulson Adebo had knocked over to bring up 3rd down. That was huge. 3rd and 5.
Need that. We need some luck. A little bit of luck. Man.
I'm so impressed with Cordell Flott. That's a great tackle from Paulson Adebo. He was literally underneath the tight end, and he reached his hand out and made the tackle. I'm not kidding, dude. That was amazing.
Effort. It's what the Giants have needed for like 10 years. Effort.
The Giants have gotten a lot of effort from their guys this season, especially when they take certain somebodies off the field. Javon Holland has been ruled out for the rest of the game with a knee injury. We'll keep you guys updated if we hear any more. 3rd and 5, Bo Nix scrambling. He's rolling to his right. He's throwing deep. He can't hit the side of a barn. He can't hit a deep, accurate throw. Bo Nix incomplete once again. The Giants are rolling, baby.
This is what I'm saying. It was a big, big, big drive for big, big, big blue.
That was a double move thrown deep to number 11 over his head. But honestly, great coverage from Cordell Flott once again. I love this guy. Cordell, keep balling. Bo Nix has no deep ball accuracy, Christian. You're right. All he can do is throw the ball short, dink and dunk his way. System quarterback. That's what he is. Not a playmaker. Punt is up and away. Gunnar Olszewski back to field it. He's going to call a fair catch and field it at the 19-yard line. New York Giants taking over with 81 yards to go.
Huge. But like I said, you get the ball back here. You reset, you get the momentum back, you score right now. Right now, you have a good game plan, a good drive strategy made up for this. You score early in the second half, and you put yourself between some distance and the Denver Broncos. And I'm feeling pretty mile high right now, Anthony. I'll tell you that.
Oh, me too, brother. I just got this notification though, Alex. Justin Herbert, 54-yard pass complete to Oronde Gadsden.
Okay,
this guy's out here throwing at tax accountants. Poor Justin Herbert, bro.
Where's Lad McConkey? Why is he not doing anything for my fantasy? Quentin Johnson just scored a touchdown, right? Ryan, you said that. Okay. Georgie Pickens. Need more from you. Jam Gatson has 3 receptions for 105 yards.
What? This
Like,
plumber
so
has 105
crazy.
yards? I've actually
Oronde
never heard of him. I'm
Gadsden.
sorry if I'm
From
being disrespectful. I've
Syracuse.
never heard of this guy.
He's a 5th-round pick this year
Oh,
from Syracuse.
okay.
Remember your friend? What was it? Kyle McCord? That played there?
He's not my friend, but yeah, he did play there.
No, I thought you liked him. I don't know. Maybe not your friend.
I liked him.
Why don't they throw to my boy Ladd in the red zone? It's very frustrating. Probably because he's 4 feet tall.
This is a big drive for the Giants. If you can take a 20-0 lead, you can kill some clock. Hey, like you said, though, Alex, earlier, you mentioned maybe you save Cam Scatterbo for the second half. Giants kind
Let
of did
him
that.
bulldoze.
They didn't give him a lot of run in that first half, and now I think he's here, and he's going to take off in the second half and really just wear down this defense.
Yeah, I think that's what they have to do. Wear him down.
Cam Scatterbo plus 220 to get a second touchdown today. I kind of like it.
I'm sticking with my original bet of Giants money line, which is looking quite beautiful right now.
I did take that, but I might throw a little.
I got nothing else.
I might throw.
Like I said, my whole balance is on the Giants winning this game, so there's nothing I can do. Otherwise, I'd absolutely join you.
I got a small balance remaining. They just locked it. I can't even make the bet now, so let me see what happens. 1st and 10 for the Giants from their own 15-yard line. Darts in the shotgun, flips it out to Scatterbo. Oh, he was tackled for a big loss there. Loss of about 3 or 4 yards.
Oh,
that just helped my odds on that bet, so I am going to place it. Yeah, missed block there from Jermaine Illuminor. So that's going to be a loss of yardage.
Unfortunate. Yeah, we gotta. Now's not the time to go too conservative. I think you still got to be a little bit aggressive with the play call.
I agree, and that was a pitch out to the right. I think they were trying to be aggressive, just a misassignment. 2nd and 13. Yeah. Dart drops in the shotgun, throws to Wan'Dale Robinson. Flag on the play. He was held all throughout that route. That's going to be a nice penalty against the Denver Broncos.
Love it. And Luis, how much did I bet on the Giants? It was like $50. That's all I had in there because I had one. Actually, I apologize. I think I bet $98 because I put $50 today. It was all I had in my account. I bet it on the Jets losing, which is a great bet, even money, and then I doubled that. So now I'm trying to double it again. So I'll be at $200 if the Giants win.
Alex and I.
So I have a lot invested in this game.
Brackets, guys. I put that.
I'm rich. Basically in the NFL.
Different tax brackets. 1st and 10 here for the Giants offense after the pass interference. They have the ball at their own 15. Jackson darts in the shotgun. Bellinger's in motion. Takes the snap. Hands to Scatterbo, who's got a lane, and he just puts his shoulder down, but he only picks up 2 yards. Punch the guy in the face.
Yeah, they're playing the run. They're quite clearly stacking the box and playing the run. They're forcing Dart to win, and he is winning. So I think keep doing that, Denver. Keep playing into our new beautiful quarterback.
Yeah, but you know what I love as well here? You've got, for example, it's only a 2-yard gain, but on that 2-yard gain, Cam Scatterbo made that guy feel it. So
yeah.
That's how he's going to wear the defense down. 2nd and 8, handoff is to Scatterbo again. He's got a lane, and he plows through another couple people, but that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. So that's pretty much the intention here for the Giants offense. Run Scatterbo into this defense, wear him down, and run out the clock. That seems to be the case. I don't know if I love it, though. I don't want to see them get too conservative.
Yeah, need to get some yardage here. I think it will set up some big opportunities at some point. So I do think that they will have an opportunity to take a shot downfield at some point in the second half.
3rd and 4 here. 3rd and 4 here from their own 20. Darts in the shotgun with Scatterbo to his left. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. He's going to extend. He's going to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. 1st down and then some. He's rumbling, stumbling. He's down at the 40-yard line. Big play by Theo Johnson.
Them feet can catch.
Yeah, after a couple drops in the first half, he makes a big play on his first target of the second half. The Giants extend and keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Big 3rd down conversions. They're the backbreaker for any defense, man. Giants usually on the negative end of those, and now seemingly in the positive end.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 here for the Giants from their own 40-yard line. Darts in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands to Scatterbo, throws a block too. And I'm sorry, that was Tracy. Tracy picks up about 3 or 4 yards.
Yep.
Dart
was the
tried to
run.
dive in front of there was an edge rusher who was crashing off the edge, and Dart tried to dive in front, keep him from getting to Tyrone Tracy. Gotta love the heart on this kid.
Yeah, man.
People
see that too. Your team sees that, and they respond.
Yeah, they'll see that for sure. You're going to need to share that one. Clip that. That was awesome.
Well, all right, let me see. Get on that.
2nd and 7 for the Giants offense from their own 43-yard line. Darts once again in the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back. Quick throw to Wandale. It was some contact at the point of the catch. It's incomplete. No flag on the play.
Wandale's getting held a lot.
That was a bang play. Hufanga just kind of broke on the pass. I think he was there early, but again, very bang. Tough to call a penalty on that one.
Do you see that? By the way, I don't know if you saw on that Theo Johnson catch and run. Lil Jordan Humphrey had a nice block on the outside.
Yeah, great block from Lil Jordan Humphrey. 3rd and 7 here for the Giants offense. 9:39 left in the third. Play clock winding down here. 5 seconds left. Dart's got to get the play off. 2 seconds, 1 second. Got it off just in time. Throws, completes to Wandale. Just short of the sticks. There is a flag on the play. Maybe they didn't get it off.
Jackson Dart blocking. It's hysterical. This dude's insane.
Illegal shift by the Giants offense. So that's going to negate the completion there. Back them up. Christian's saying that the stream is lagging. Guys, let us know down below in the chat if any of you else are also experiencing a lag with our stream. This is 3rd and 12, though, for the Giants offense from their own 38-yard line. Dart's got an empty backfield shotgun look here. Takes a snap, drops back. He's under pressure. Quick throw to Wandale Robinson, who's got some blockers. He's got some space, and he's got a 1st down. What a play call there. And there's a flag at the end of the play. Could be getting some extra yardage.
Wandale the GOAT. People called me crazy. They called me insane. They called me an idiot. But no.
Personal foul, face mask on the Denver Broncos. There's an extra 15 yards at the end of that one. And honestly, Alex, I am so impressed with the way that the New York Giants are converting on 3rd and long with Jackson Dart in the game these past few weeks. This was a great play call. Quick screen, kind of slant over the middle with 2 lead blockers to Wandale. And he finds a way to shift, turn back upfield, and pick up some extra yardage, get the 1st down. And then, of course, like I said, the roughing flag there. It's going to be some additional yardage at the end of it. Great play.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the Giants don't have many playmakers. Like, people know where they're going to go with the football. Wandale, he's the guy that's getting the rock, and, they're not stopping him.
Dart drops back to pass on 1st and 10. He's extending, he's scrambling, he's running, picks up about a yard, takes a shot from 2 defenders, but he's totally fine, pops right back up.
Negatives into positives, good sir.
Yeah, nobody open. He just picks up a yard when he can.
I'll take it, man. I will take 2nd and 9 over 2nd and long, or even 2nd and 10.
2nd and 9. Dart's communicating with everybody. They've been having a little bit of communication problems, it looks like, at the line of scrimmage, but that's why they've had some close calls and delays of games. But they're ready to go. 2nd and 9 here from the 34-yard line. Dart takes the snap, drops back. He's holding it. He's scrambling. He's buying time. He's looking, and he's sacked.
It's going to happen.
I would need to make sure that he's not hurt here. Yeah, he's slow to get up, and he's hobbling a little bit under some pain. 3rd and 18 here coming up.
Oof. Just hand
Looks
this
like
off
as he planted, he lost his footing. Got caught on the grass. Looks like he might have
Ankle twist.
Might
Or
have been an
something.
ankle. Yeah, it might have twisted his ankle or something. Immediately grabbed at it. Don't like that. But he's staying in the game. He's fine. 3rd and 18. 2 seconds left on the game clock. They're going to have to call a timeout. This is bad. I mean, the Giants are just not getting to the line of scrimmage, and Dart is limping off to the sideline right now.
He'll get wrapped up. It'll be okay. But I will say this. They're probably completely gassed. Like with the thin air, they're just not used to that. So they're probably just slow in their process every time.
Yeah. Yeah, he grabbed right for that left ankle.
Yeah, it's not.
Ankle injuries never feel good, but it is 3rd and 18, and Dart is staying in the game. 7:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Giants have done a good job of killing a lot of clock on this drive. He's not putting any pressure on that left foot, though, as he's standing back there in the shotgun. Giants just burned their first time out of the half. Dart is in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to make a quick throw. Ball is batted up and incomplete. 4th and 18, punt unit coming out.
Yeah, get it wrapped. This is going to have to be if he's genuinely hobbled, this is Cam Scottaboo's game to finish.
Agreed.
They have to get the ball out quick. Hate to see that, though. This isn't the first time we saw him get hurt also against
Chargers.
Was it the Chargers? And he came right back and looked fine. So, he's got a lot of toughness here. Something to keep an eye on, but I don't think he's going anywhere. He's staying in this game.
Yeah, punt is up and away from Gillen and goes out of bounds. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it down at the 15.
That's a nice punt.
Yeah, it was a pretty good punt.
To the 15. Pretty solid. Oh, yeah, we cannot afford to lose anyone right now.
Yeah, I think Dart's going to be just fine. I mean, listen, ankle roll kind of got caught underneath him because of, the grass. But anyway, we did have some super chats, or we had one come in from Sean saying, Anthony, please check your DMs after the game. I sent you a photo making myself a Sith Lord to show you what I can do with emojis. I'm excited to see it, man. After the game, I will definitely check that out. It sounds awesome. Really do appreciate the super chat. And here's your little headbutt.
Appreciate the super chat, Sean. A couple today. And nothing would be better than a Giants W. Have to get through the rest of this game. Defense got to come up big right now with another stop. But so far, so good. Would love a little bit more pointage, though. I'll tell you.
A little more pointage, sure.
A little more pointage. Just a bit.
I could go for some more pointage. Anybody else want to go for some more pointage? I could go for some more pointage.
All heart, man. Jackson just throwing his body at people. This is hilarious. Yeah, people watch that film back and they're like, yeah, that's why we play with some heart.
For sure.
Pickens.
Well, I hope Dart's okay, though. We'll keep you guys updated if we do get any information. I'm sure he'll be all right, but we'll see.
Washington's getting crushed.
Are they?
They're getting, yeah. I mean, it's 27-15, so I wouldn't say crushed, but like they are losing, and their defense is getting absolutely rocked. Dude, the Colts are whopping the Chargers. The Chargers are Chargers fraudulent, or am I bugging? Because
they're injured, dude. They're just so injured. I mean, they barely won last week against a bad Dolphins team, but they're really struggling to move the ball right now with Amari and Hampton out, with Joe Alt out, with Rashawn Slater out. They're shattered. Yeah, sucks because they're really good. We saw their potential the first 3 weeks of the season when they were mostly healthy. Obviously, Slater was out since training camp, but I don't know. That's a really good team that's just going to be held back by injuries this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's same with the Ravens. They're also a lot of teams that kind of not living up to expectations this year. Ravens being one of the big ones. Obviously, Lamar hasn't been playing much lately, but not what I thought would happen this season. I thought the Ravens were going to be
Bo
like
Nix fumbled there on 1st and 10. Sorry to cut you off, but he recovered his own fumble.
Rats.
And you're going to want to clip this too, because after he recovered his own fumble, Kayvon Thibodeau started doing some swimmers on the field.
Swimmers.
He started swimming on the grass. It was pretty funny.
That is fun. Little snow angels?
No, it wasn't snow angels. It was like he was swimming. I don't know how else to describe that, Alex. I think I described it quite aptly.
I will see it. I will see it momentarily, and I will clip it. Oh, my God. I just saw that hit from Dane Belton. Dude leveled Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, 2nd and 11. Bo Nix drops back to throw. Batted down again at the line of scrimmage. There's been quite a few of those today. This time it's Nacho, Rakeem Nunez-Roche's senior, batting it down and making the pass fall incomplete. 3rd and 11 coming up.
Giants defense playing lights freaking out right now. They haven't given up a point in over a game. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, great play there. Number 93, Rakeem Nunez-Roche's. The Giants have had a few passes batted down today. And I said, Alex, when you were in the bathroom for the halftime break, this is the defense that we all envisioned this summer. We're seeing it today. Bo Nix drops back on 3rd and 11. He throws complete. Nope. Dropped by, guess who? Evan Engram. We've seen that before, haven't we, Giants fans? 4th and 11. Punt team coming out. Giants are getting the ball back.
This is what we love to see, man. We talked about it. This Giants defense could be elite. It was really up to Shane Bowen. I think Shane Bowen has surprised us all with the way that he's helped take in information and allow the players to be a part of this and really change things.
Agreed. Inspired change. 4th and 11, 3rd quarter, 6:15 left. Punt unit out there. Gunnar Olszewski back deep to return. The punt is up, and it's away. Fielded by Olszewski at around the 33, and he's past the 30. He's past the 40, and he's down at the 39-yard line. Good return there from Gunnar.
Shot out of a gun.
The audience, Alex, is starting to realize that I'm getting more excited as we get closer to the end of this game. Lo-fi saying I'm starting to turn up. Scott's calling me Stone Cold, Anthony. Listen, the energy, it was pretty high throughout the whole first half, but now that we're getting closer to crunch time, it's starting to dial up just a little bit.
Yeah, we're starting to feel. Well, we are conditioned to be scared of other teams still being in the game. So, need defense to keep playing well. Another touchdown would ice this game mostly. So yeah, you want to get one more score on the board here. You want to get one more score. You don't play for 13-0. Play for 20-0. How about that?
20-0. What happened to your plan of 28-0? Let's get 28-0.
I mean, look, a touchdown a quarter is a good average.
They still got 6 minutes left in this quarter. They can do it. They can do it, bro. They can do it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see them do it. Miss Molly says, Alex, from your mouth. Thank you, Miss Molly. And shout out to Miss Molly viewing over on Twitter/X. Guys, appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube, tuning in on the Fireside Giants Twitter, tuning in on Alex Wilson ESM on Twitter.
Yep.
Make sure you guys do follow both me and Alex on Twitter. You can see our handles up there. You can drop down below in the description box and follow us from there. And, of course, follow Fireside Giants on social media everywhere. We've got 2,394 live viewers right now, Alex. That's incredible. Almost 2,000 of them coming from your Twitter. And we've got a good amount on YouTube and the Fireside Giants Twitter as well. We do appreciate everybody tuning in and hoping that you are enjoying this commentary of the New York Giants putting that belt to the Denver Broncos ass today.
Yep.
Got Ice Cold Ant. I like that nickname. That's pretty good.
One. That is a good one. And if you guys are new to the stream right now or have been here for a minute, make sure to hit the like button below on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe if you're on Twitter right now. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube. We appreciate all the love and tuning in with us and, being around. It's definitely, a pleasure for us to talk about this beautiful game when the Giants are playing well, and hopefully we get a nice W today. And I did not see Waddle get hurt, which is something I'm going to look up right now.
Yeah, he hobbled off the field today. We'll wait to see what the injury is. That'll obviously have an effect on the New York Giants' plans here as they were looking into trading for Waddle. So we'll keep you guys updated.
Oh yeah, he got hurt. He was playing. They were down 30 points, and he got smashed on the ground on a ball that was thrown just way behind him.
Shocker. Got killed by a bad pass, of course. Tua Tagovailoa is a medicine ball man. Jackson Dart's going to hand off to Cam Scatterbo here on 1st and 10, and he takes an angle on the outside. And I don't know how he picks up all that extra yardage. He's just a bowling ball. That's truly what he is. Awesome run there for a gain of about 9.
Yep, he is a little bowling ball, a little rhinoceros. That would be his animal comp, rhinoceros.
Absolutely. Remember
or
Henry
silverback
Hinoski?
gorilla.
Remember the
One of those
rhinoceros?
two. The rhinoceros.
Battering Cam with a big run, 2nd and 1. Handoff is back to Scatterbo. He's met right in the hole. That should have been a gain of maybe a yard. He picks up like 6 yards. He just bounces off of people.
Did I not say they were going to be like, Cam, time to turn up? Now he's turning up.
He has 292 yards after contact this season. He's averaging 3.6 yards after contact per attempt. It's incredible.
It is incredible.
1st and 10. Now Tracy's in the backfield. Dart's in the shotgun. They're in 11 personnel. I do believe that's Jalen Hyatt on the field out wide. Handoff is to Tracy, though, and he's met. No, I'm sorry. Dart kept it, and he got stopped for about a gain of a loss of a yard.
Oh, it's Cam Scatterbo, man.
2nd and 11. Yeah, they called a designed run, so his ankle must be fine. It was probably just a tweak. They probably taped it up. I think he's A-okay.
Yep. It's football, man. Get your ass back in there.
Oh, he's out there, bro.
He's out there.
He's 11 of 23 for 201 yards and 2 passing touchdowns today, Jackson Dart is.
I'd even take a field goal right here. That's 3 possession game.
Yeah, quick screen out to Wan'Dale Robinson on 2nd and 11. He stumbles, he breaks off a guy, he falls forward, and he gains enough to make it short on 3rd down, about 3rd and 3, I think.
Dude, Wan'Dale does not go down. He gets tossed around like a rag doll, but he won't go down.
That's the truth. It's actually going to be 3rd and 1. Great stuff here. So
it's a
great
special
there. Miss Molly, I see you asking for the YouTube link. I did drop it down below in the chat, but you are over on Twitter, so I'm not sure if that works. But just search on YouTube Fireside Giants, and you'll find us. 3rd and 1. Jackson Dart in the shotgun, hands to Tracy, who fights forward and picks up the 1st down through a lot of contact. All heart there, and he's hyped about it. He should be. That's a 1st and 10 now for the New York Giants on a great run from Tyrone Tracy Jr.
Yep. They're grinding him down. One play at a time. Fight, man. They're just fighting their butts off.
They really are fighting today. It's great to see. Greg Van Roten helping push the pile on that one.
Whatever player they end up acquiring, if they do, is going to be walking into a really good situation where they're like inspired.
Yep. 2nd and 10. Handoff is again to Tracy over the right side, and he picks up some yardage there.
Fantastic. Yeah. Put Tracy in until you get to the red zone, and then Cam Scatterbo comes back in. I'm fine with that, too.
Speaking of Cam Scatterbo, awesome super chat here from Cam Simpson saying, this Cam is turned on by that Cam. Ooh, that's spicy. Me too, brother. Headbutt for that one. 2nd and 6. Appreciate you, Cam. Happy to see you in here. Handoff is once again to Tracy. He's got a big hole, and I think he's gone. Yes, he is. Touchdown, New York Giants. They extend the lead to 20-0.
Belt to ass on Twitter right now.
Big run there from Tyrone Tracy Jr. It's not just Cam Scatterbo. It's not just Jackson Dart. You got to respect Tyrone Tracy Jr., the promising 2nd-year running back out of Purdue. And, hey, I'll give a big shout-out to the blocking scheme here for the New York Giants. This was a sea parted in the middle of the field. Andrew Thomas with a crucial block to clear space, and Tyrone Tracy Jr. does the rest untouched there for the touchdown.
I cannot wait to see the Broncos fans after this game saying, you guys got lucky, or, Sean Payton sucks. Dude, we've been through it for the last 6 years. You don't understand how unfortunate we've been.
Giants leaving the offense out there, Alex. They're going
for 2-point
conversion here. Dart's rolling to his right. Easy pitch and catch to Wan'Dale. I think he was short. Yeah, they're going to say they did not convert. It was bang, bang right at the goal line. He got pushed, and I think they did not convert. So it's a 19-0 lead for the New York Giants.
Care less. We're still winning 19-0, belt to ass. Belt to freaking ass, man. Marks are left.
Marks are left. Bruises are left. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Gotta freaking love it.
Oh, we're gonna be so elevated this whole week after this win.
I can't wait.
We are back, baby. Dude, I didn't think we would ever win like these types of games going into the season. I mean, we didn't know what Dart was going to be, but we never expected him to be kicking some serious ass. And shout out to Mike Kafka, by the way, who's been calling a hell of an offense the last couple weeks. Gotta give him credit too.
I agree. Yeah, that was a great run. And I just, again, got to give a shout out to Andrew Thomas with a crucial block to clear space and wall off that defender. Tracy scores on a 29-yard touchdown run. Alex, you could have scored on that one. He went untouched. Actually, I'm going to take that back, though, because a lot of other running backs would have taken that handoff and immediately just plunged into the scrum there. Tracy had a lot of patience on that one and waited for the blocks to open things up, hit that hole like lightning, and took it to the house. Awesome stuff from Tyrone Tracy Jr. Giants have a commanding 19-0 lead over the Denver Broncos on the road. Alex, how are we feeling? Come on, get hyped.
Dude, I mean, I'm just... Yeah, you'll miss me swearing, Scott, but it's been a long, long time since I've been happy. It's been a long, long time since I've had a crack of a smile or smirk on my face, a grimace. I've been the Grinch for years. But happy Alex is back. The version of Alex that has been dead since 2000 and what is it, 2025? Probably 2001? No, 2011, sorry. No, 2000. I'm like way off on my entire.
What are you talking about right now?
2020, 2021. I haven't slept in days. Baby's kicking.
What are you even talking about? What 21?
I'm talking about 2021. I was happy when the Giants, when we were young podcasters at the time.
2022 when they went to the playoffs.
We were sad after they got kicked out, but like we were miserable from 2022 after for years.
Yes.
But the early days of Alex is now reincarnated back from the dead, man. I'm just happy to be happy.
I'm happy you're happy, and I'm happy to be happy. I'm happy Giants fans are happy. Man. We're all happy right now.
My
Giants
heart's
are winning.
bigger. I'm like the Grinch, man. My heart's bigger.
True, bro. True.
Whoville is safe.
Flag on the kickoff there after a decent return from the Broncos. I think they're going to get backed up.
Yep. Man, shout out Carmen Brasillo for whatever the hell he did to this offensive line because it's night and day compared to the past.
Yeah, holding on the Broncos return team, so that's going to back them up.
Cheeks.
Gotta love it.
Fuck, belt, ass, bruises.
Sean with another super chat. Thanks, Sean, saying Giants own 30% of all the touchdowns scored against the Broncos defense this season. Wow. That's an awesome stat. Giants are putting in the work today, and we are headbutting for that one.
I think we need to make a t-shirt, Anthony. Belt to ass.
Yeah, that'd be good. We're up to 19 super chats today, including 3 double-header super chats. So we've done 22 headbutts today. J.K. Dobbins bouncing off tacklers, picks up about 9 yards on 1st and 10.
J.K. Dobbins.
Hunter with a good question here that I want to answer, Alex. Are the Giants the best team in the NFC East? I'm going to go ahead and say they're not because you are what your record says you are. I know that it's a different team since Jackson Dart took over. They really shouldn't have a loss under Jackson Dart. The Saints game was a weird fluke. I think we know that now. But even still, they are what their record says they are. To quote the great Bill Parcells, got to see them pick up some more wins and fix the record.
Yep. Absolutely.
2nd and 1. Denver Broncos looking to keep their drive alive. High snap for Bo Nix. He hands off to Dobbins. Picks up the 1st down. Gain of about 6. Tackle there made by Drew Phillips. Also, Debo, I believe, has been ruled out for the rest of the game.
Yeah, he got ruled out a while ago.
Holland and Debo, the 2 prized additions from the New York Giants free agency class, both ruled out.
Yep. Oh, Debo got ruled out? Sorry, I said Holland. Damn, okay.
Bo Nix drops back to pass. He's throwing deep into double coverage. It's caught right between 2 defenders. Cortland Sutton making a big catch to move the sticks. I believe that was Deonte Banks in coverage. That might be his first snap that he's had, and they immediately went after him.
Immediately picked on. Yeah, Adebo with a knee. That's so unfortunate. I mean, Flott's got to be up going up against
today.
Right? I don't know why Flott wouldn't be just trailing Sutton at this point. Of course, they're attacking Banks. God,
has 5 receptions for 67 yards.
Good to have backup, though. It's good to have depth, I'll tell you.
Pitch to J.K. Dobbins. He's got a lot of running space on that left side. Lead blocker out in front. He's down inside the 20, down at the 16-yard line. That was a huge run from J.K. Dobbins. This Broncos offense has some life now. Giants defense needs to lock in the red zone.
Yep, this is bend don't break territory, as Jeffrey just said. How much time's on the clock here? We got 1 minute, about less than a minute. So if they can get to the fourth quarter, then don't break, you're in decent shape. But damn, Jonathan Taylor has 3 touchdowns. My God.
J.K. Dobbins takes another handoff on 1st and 10, picks up a couple of yards. Tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
Bend, don't break. This is where the pass rush has to show up big.
End of the third quarter. Giants are up 19-0. They're pitching a shutout, but the Denver Broncos are driving and are in the red zone. Let's see if the Giants can hold strong.
Also, they kind of need to be, they kind of need touchdowns, the Broncos. So I would suggest that they're probably going to go for it on any 4th down, unless it's just egregious. So, this is 4 down territory for the Broncos right now. Like, they need to score a touchdown. 4th quarter, down 19 points. They got to turn up.
Yeah. Hey, listen, the Giants defense has done a great job of bending but not breaking and getting red zone stops. Of course, they had the goal line stand earlier in the game with a big hit from Dane Belton on Cortland Sutton. Maybe they get another big stop.
They need one.
Full quarter left to play, though, guys, and I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We've seen the Giants drop 3 possession leads and find ways to lose. But again, it does feel like a different Giants team since Dart took over, but can't put it past them. Got to see them finish strong.
Yep.
You got to see them go for the jugular. Christian's saying, I don't want conservative calls. I'm with you. Put some more points on the board.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, listen, this game is going to end by the Giants getting the ball back, whether they score or not right now, and just running the ball and milking the clock. That's what the game plan right now, 4th quarter. You just don't give them enough time to score points, Also, it'd be really nice if Deonte Banks had a big play. That also might come in handy at some point. So Banks getting his head turned around, that would be nice. The thing is, the Giants just don't have anybody else. I mean, they have Art Green. Like, they have some guys who just have not seen the field at all. Banks, this is your chance to turn things around. This is your chance to make a comeback and provide some value to this football team. Don't mess it up, buddy. Don't mess it up. We need you now.
Absolutely. Deonte Banks, that's the guy to keep an eye on for the remainder of this game for the New York Giants. Paulson Adebo ruled out for the rest of the game, so let's keep an eye on this Giants secondary. Can they hold up without Paulson Adebo, without Javon Holland? Can Deonte Banks keep himself from getting picked on?
Probably not.
Yeah, but that's the question. Cortland Sutton is having a good game.
He is. He absolutely is.
But all right, let's see. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 to start the 4th quarter for the Denver Broncos offense inside the red zone, knocking on the doorstep. They've got the ball at the 14-yard line. Handoff, no, play action. Bo Nix scrambling, buying time, throwing on the run, complete. That's a 1st down. That's going to be 1st and goal for the Broncos offense. Pass complete to Troy Franklin.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's going to be – oh, man, that was a real close throw. Hold on. I want to see that again. Did that ball move on the ground? That ball moved. I don't know if it would be enough to call it incomplete, but probably not throwing a challenge flag on that. Anyway, it's 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Broncos, Bo Nix under center. Play action. He's rushed. Oh, nearly picked off. My goodness. That would have been incredible. Roy Robertson-Harris jumped up and batted the ball down, and he nearly grabbed it with both of those hands and ran off with it. That was close to being an interception. I got to take away from the Giants defense.
Again, those are the types of plays you need. Those types of plays. But we'll take it. We'll take a second down stop. Just make them work for every inch of this field.
Yep, Abdul Carter with a key pressure there on the naked bootleg for Bo Nix, and Roy Robertson-Harris almost picked it off. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Bo Nix back under center. Dobbins is his running back. Just motion the tight end in as a fullback. Again, play action. Bo Nix rolling, buying time, throwing, batted up. Oh, my goodness. That's a touchdown, and that is a fluky touchdown if I've ever seen one. Ball gets batted in the middle of the end zone, pops up, and Troy Franklin dives and makes a catch. That's insane.
Sometimes those things happen. You can't let these things demoralize you. Giants, guys, you're up what will probably be 7-19. Go get some more points. Go answer. This is what good football teams do. They don't back down. They be aggressive. They win these things. So, listen, they have a whole 4th quarter to go. Do not give them an inch of momentum. Need to make a play.
That was an incredible coverage play from Cordell Flott to break up that pass intended for Cortland Sutton, but somehow it just floated into the back of the end zone and it hit Troy Franklin in stride. That was insane. Broncos are leaving the offense out there for a 2-point conversion.
Interesting.
Franklin in motion. Bo Nix is going to hand to Dobbins. No, it's play action again. He rolls, and that's caught by Cortland Sutton. That makes it 19-8. Denver Broncos have their first touchdown of the game.
So that gives them the ability to score a touchdown, another 2-point conversion, and get a field goal to tie.
Yep. Yeah, Deonte Banks was in coverage on Troy Franklin on that touchdown. Hard to blame him considering the ball just bounced in the air and somehow got caught. But at the same time, Banks probably could have dove in front of it.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you're not like waiting for those moments. So I'm looking at back right now. It's great cover. Like I said, Flott should be marking up, though, Cortland Sutton, which he did a tremendous job of doing. But yeah, Banks, I mean, I can't even blame Banks for that. Like, it's hard to see that one coming. He was also way behind Franklin. That's crazy. For other teams, that's a pick 6 going the other way. For the Giants, it's scaring the hell out of us.
Giants had 2 opportunities to get a pick on that goal line stand.
Yeah. (19-8), 14 minutes left. All right, listen, this is another really big drive for the Giants, right? This is a moment for them to mark their momentum, run the ball effectively, grind out the clock, and put some more points on the board. If you get another field, just get a field goal is enough. A field goal is enough to give you at least the ability to say they can't get a 2-point conversion. Doesn't give them the chance to tie it. They got to score 2 more touchdowns against a defense that's been lights out all game. So we got to close this one out. This game is not over, not even close. So let's play with some urgency here, boys. Play with some urgency.
Absolutely. I think the Giants should be aggressive. Yes, they want to run the clock out. They want to punish the Broncos defense with Cam Scatterbo. Do that. But also hit some shots, man. Throw the ball. Jackson Dart was playing good game, and, he's picking up first downs. He was extending plays. Maybe the ankle is bothering him. I don't know. But put the pedal to the metal, man. Win this game.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Touchdown would ice it. Go out there and get a touchdown.
A touchdown right now probably ices this game. You're correct. You are correct.
100%. So go out there and score.
I would agree.
I would agree.
Can Keenan Allen stop being good, bro? The hell's guy's like 50 years old.
Keenan Allen's awesome, bro.
He is so good, bro. Like, honestly, like, I don't know how he was like so injury prone, then suddenly he's not. He's 33. Holy crap. Wild.
Well, all right. 19-8 Giants lead. Gunnar Olszewski has fielded and is returning the kickoff, and he gets drilled, but he does take it across the 30-yard line. Giants will have okay field positioning here. 14 minutes left in the game. A lot of football left to be played. Giants cannot act like they've got this game wrapped up. Go get some points and ice it.
Yep.
extend this
ice this
lead because
game.
it's really not that big of a lead in the first place. It's only an 11-point lead, 2 possessions. So 1st and 10 for the New York Giants with 14:02 left in the fourth quarter. We're locking in now, man. Let's see Jackson Dart put together this win. Giants have the
Come on,
ball at their
Scat.
own 33-yard line. Dart's in the shotgun with Theo Johnson and Cam Scatterby with him. Wan'Dale Robinson in motion. Dart takes the snap, hands to Scatterby. He's met immediately. I don't think he gained a yard.
I don't love running him out of shotgun all the time. I like him getting some momentum downhill.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. But anyway, it's 2nd and 9. I guess they said he gained a yard. It looks like if he gained anything, it was a half a yard.
We need Mike Kafka to like call some really good plays right now. That would be great.
2nd and 9, 13:25 left in the game. Dart's in the shotgun. Scatterby to his left. Takes the snap. Broncos bring a blitz. Quick throw. Caught. Wan'Dale Robinson. 1st down. He's out around midfield. Great play by Wan'Dale. Clutch.
Oh, he's already at midfield? We love that.
Down at about the 49.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It was a great throw there. Perfect timing. Perfect accuracy right on the chest of Wan'Dale, who ran a beautiful slant route to get himself open. Giants saw a cover 0 blitz coming, knew that the middle of the field was open. They took advantage. Good throw there from Jackson Dart as Wan'Dale beats the single man coverage. 12:42 left in the game. 1st and 10. Wan'Dale in motion. 4 ticks left on the game play clock. Dart takes a snap, hands to Scatterby. He didn't have much, but he found an angle, and he's across the 40, across midfield, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big run there, and a 1st down for Cam Scatterby, and he did not go out of bounds. Clock keeps rolling. Cam Scatterby.
Smart. Get a little shake, little head shake. That's what Cam does.
Gave a little headbutt to the mic, too. Great block there from Jermaine Illuminor to wall off Jonathan Cooper, that trash-talking bum, and Cam Scatterby takes advantage with a big 1st down run.
Belt to ass. This is how you answer, though. You give up, your defense gives up 8 points, and you say, I got you, don't worry. And they pick it up, and they march right down the field as they are right now. Got to still finish this drive and execute, but
handoff is to Tracy. He's bouncing to the left side. He only picks up about a yard. 11:40 left in the game. Giants are taking their time getting to the line of scrimmage and wasting as much time as they can.
Good. Very good.
2nd and 9 for the New York Giants. Scatterby on the sideline here. A little gassed after that big run, getting some Gatorade, but he's got over 80 yards total from scrimmage today, passing or receiving and rushing today.
Dude, that run was that was a classic Scatterby run, though.
Yeah, I love how he didn't go out of bounds. Refused.
Doesn't go out of bounds.
2nd and 9. Dart's under center. He's going to pitch out to Tracy on the right side, and he's going to be dropped for a loss of a bunch of yards. They didn't have anything there. Hufanga blew that one up.
I don't understand. This is where I'm like, all right, you know what? You're moving the ball. Get it, maybe a screen pass out to Wan'Dale. Like, I know you're trying to like milk the clock a bit here, but you're moving. Like, score, be aggressive, win this game. You know,
I agree. I don't love that play call.
Sometimes
I don't love that play call. It is 3rd and 12 now with 10:40 left in the game. But if they can pick up some yardage here and at the very least kick a field goal and make that would be beneficial. But it's only an 11-point game. Giants should maintain their aggression, in my opinion. They have the ball at the Broncos 34-yard line. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Dart got to get it off. Takes a timeout.
That's okay.
Might be a delay game.
Fine.
Might be a delay game. Nope. Flag, delay game. It just can't happen. They've been doing this all day long.
Okay, let me make this very clear. That's on Brian Dable. Okay? Brian Dable has to call that timeout if you're going to get a delay game. You're up 19-8. That is on the head coach to make that decision.
Yeah, I'm with you. The self-inflicted wounds, it's ridiculous. I mean,
Brian
they've
Dable's
been so slow getting to the
timeout
line of scrimmage today
I've ever seen. He is the worst when it comes to calling timeouts. The worst.
3rd and 17 now for the Giants at the Broncos 41. That really backed them up. I don't know if they're still in field goal range. They're going to have to pick up some yardage here on 3rd and 17. Dart takes the snap. He throws. Dropped by Wandale, caught by Theo Johnson. He's going to take it down. Touchdown, New York Giants. What a play. Circus touchdown for the Giants. And that should ice it. 10 minutes left in the game. Theo Johnson, what a play.
Listening to you say that made no sense in real time. What the hell?
Wait till you see it. It's absurd. It hits Wandale in the chest. He drops it, and Theo Johnson comes out of nowhere and catches it in perfect stride, breaks a tackle, and scores a touchdown. I've never seen anything like it.
There's the Troy Franklin balancing act there.
Ball don't lie. Right. That's
Ball
balancing
don't lie.
that one out. Ball don't
that's
lie.
hysterical. Good teams find ways to win, man. Good teams find ways.
That was unbelievable. Yeah, stiff-armed the guy on his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Drew McAdamnay's extra point is good. Giants take a 26-8 lead with 10:14 left in the game.
I still haven't seen this play. I'm so far behind, dude. I'm just listening to you. It's great.
And I have to say, Dart absolutely gunned that thing. That was a bullet that bounced off of Wandale Robinson. And Theo Johnson, just perfect stride, came in, caught it, and scored a touchdown. It was insane.
I'm about to see it right now.
That was ridiculous.
What? Oh, get off. Oh, hell yeah. That's the craziest play. That's good route concepts, man. You need to have those guys in case they drop it. That's hysterical. Oh, God, it's fun to be a good football team, isn't it? Fun to be a good football team.
That was honestly insane. Giants finally getting some good luck. And that really tells me that things are turning around for this team because that has not happened to us in a very long time. Wow.
That is crazy. Yeah, I just can't believe. Like, this is the stuff that happens to good football teams, dude. This is the stuff that happens. You just get lucky on 3rd and 17. That's a great throw, by the way.
It was a great throw.
In traffic. So that's demoralizing as hell for the Broncos, too. Like, you come off the field like, I don't even know what to say. Like, that's just crazy. He cooked. Wandale, whoever that was, in coverage against him, was completely spun around. Oh my God, he got
yep.
He got absolutely crushed.
Wandale's having a great game. He had to drop on that one, but hey, it ends up being a touchdown, but it was a great route.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says we owe Theo an apology. I think we do now.
Man. I'm sorry,
really
Theo. What the hell?
I'm so sorry. The jinx, dude.
The FSG jinx is well and alive. I'll tell you what, though. Just double my money. No doubt about it. Ice that shit.
Yes, sir. Feeling good today, aren't we, boys?
I am feeling good. I am up a couple beans. The Giants are winning. We got the community watching us belt to ass right now. This is beautiful. Beautiful, man. I can't believe that was a touchdown, man. I've never seen the Giants get lucky like that in my life. It's been
a long time.
7 years we've been doing this. I've never seen anything as lucky as that happen before, ever.
It's just how Theo took it in perfect stride. Like
I know, right?
For him, it was insane.
And he just bulldozes into the end zone too. Doesn't even get tackled.
And here's a stat update for you guys. Jackson Dart, 14 of 26 passing with 264 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. Meanwhile, Bo Nix, 13 of 28, 119 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 picks. I mean, come on. It's not even close who the better quarterback is on the field today.
Yep. And I'd also like to proclaim this is all Dart throwing. None of this is him running the football like we've seen the last couple weeks. It's all him throwing. The Denver Broncos said, we are not going to let him beat us with his legs. And instead, he's tearing them to shreds with his arm, which is beautiful. From a perspective of developing a quarterback, this is what you want to see. Teams take away a strength, and he says, all right, I got a couple more. Hold this. 3 touchdowns. One of them kind of a crazy situation, but we'll take what we can get. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. Good football teams, good football players, they find ways to get lucky.
That they do. Giants got lucky on that one. 2nd and 3 for the Broncos. Quick pass out to Evan Engram, who picks up the first down just barely. First and 10 for the Broncos after picking up the first down on the Evan Engram reception. They have the ball at their own 37-yard line. Bo Nix drops back to pass. Going to throw complete, but immediately hit and brought down Dane Belton with a nice tackle there. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Dane Belton's playing some damn good football today. 2nd and 5, Bo Nix in the shotgun drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He's scrambling. Throws incomplete. Are they going to throw a flag on that? It looked like a hold. They're not going to throw a flag. It looked to me like Brian Burns got held in that play.
Does it matter? The dub's all but secured.
It does matter. Brian Burns' 3-sack a game would have been legendary.
Yeah, that's true. I think he's leading the NFL. I think Nick Bodino was tied with him going into last week. I'm not sure what happened with that.
He was actually behind Bonito going into this week, but
now he might be ahead.
He is ahead. Bonito hasn't gotten a sack today.
We'd love to see it.
3rd and 5 now for the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix drops back under pressure. Quick screen. Caught. And that's going to be a first down. Broncos move the sticks. That's Beatty with the first.
Oof.
I'm in an IDP fantasy dynasty league, and I have Deron Bland. He just got a pick 6. That's a 20-point play for me.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bo Nix drops back to pass on 1st and 10. He scrambles. That's going to be a sack for Abdul Carter, but there's a flag on the play. Will it count? I want a force choke. Is it going to count? Holding offense. Do the force choke, baby.
Denver choking so hard right now.
Let's go. Let's go. My goodness.
Abdul Carter.
Hamstring draws the hold. Abdul Carter spin moves and dives into the shoulder or the hip of Bo Nix, rather. Oh, but you know what? It doesn't count. They accepted the penalty. 1st and 20.
Oh, that's annoying. Why not take that? Give him the sack,
Why not
man.
make it 2nd and 12, right? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, also just like taking away a sack from him, I feel like that's kind of disrespectful.
1st and 20, Bo Nix drops back to pass. He's holding on to it forever. He's under pressure. He's throwing. It's caught by Evan Engram, who's got a lot of room to run. He's going to run out of bounds for a decent pickup. A former New York Giant with a couple of drops and a couple of catches today.
Tends to happen. All right, let's see. We got 8 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to score a touchdown. There's no other option for them at the moment. So, assuming, let's say there's about 5-6 minutes left, if they can score quickly, milk the clock.
Bo Nix pass on 2nd 11, batted down by Brian Spider-Man Burns, Defensive Player of the Year candidate number 1.
Beautiful. Absolutely. Evan Engram revenge game, meaning like revenge against the Broncos. Drops.
He never wanted to leave the Giants. Today he's playing like he's still on the Giants. 3rd and 11 for the Denver Broncos offense.
Dude, that
Abdul
Gadsden
Carter's
guy,
so good and he doesn't have a sack yet. Abdul Carter's going to be so good when the sacks start rolling in. Like
he can't cut his hair yet.
Gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, 3rd and 11 though. Broncos. Bo Nix drops back to pass. He's going to throw. It's caught by Evan Engram once again, and he's not going to win the foot race to the first down marker. Drew Phillips is going to give him a shot and force him out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th and short. Good stuff. 4th and 2 now for the Denver Broncos. They have to leave the offense out there, of course.
Oof. That guy Gadsden, dude, 6 receptions, 156, and a touchdown now. Who the hell is this guy?
There's also a stoppage in play here. Brian Burns is dealing with some sort of injury. He's on one knee and being looked at by the trainers.
Might just be gassed.
Not sure
Another
if it's
all
anything
day.
significant, but he does look to be in some pain. So
Hopefully
we'll
it's
keep you
just
guys posted.
hopefully just gassed. It's the air up there is
My God,
thin.
he's so tall.
He's huge. He's
I think that's what it is because he didn't take a shot or anything. He just started limping. He looks gassed. He took a knee to get a breather. Maybe it's his ankle. Not going to speculate, but he is walking off under his own power with the trainers.
Honestly, keep him out. The Giants can finish this without him.
Yeah.
No,
he's limping. He's limping. So there's something going on, but keep him on the sideline for the rest of the game. Giants can finish it out. They have depth. Yeah. It's tough when you're playing over in Colorado going from New York. That air makes a difference. A lot of injuries in this game.
Yeah. I mean, losing both Holland, Adebo, and Burns would be devastating. We just got to hope that they're okay.
Yeah, hopefully Burns is all right. We'll keep you guys posted. 4th and 2. Giants send the blitz. Bo Nix throws. Incomplete. Flag on the play, though. There was a trip up between the intended receiver and then Drew Phillips. Drew Phillips leads the team in penalties this year.
Yeah.
By a long shot.
Yeah, he does get picked on. In run support, he's phenomenal, but he does have some penalty issues sometimes. You can live with it, though, because he's so good in other ways.
Yeah, he's a great run defending cornerback. I mean, he does make some good plays in coverage. Has a lot of pass interference, but,
Yeah, you're going to have to live with that. Man, I just love to see the Broncos, reporters. The Giants are absolutely humiliating the Broncos right now.
Mm-hmm. Bo Nix scrambling to his right. He's got a 1st down and then some here on 1st and 10 to move the sticks. He thinks he's got some aura, doing a little high step as he goes out of bounds. Scoreboard, buddy! Look at the scoreboard! Giants rushed 4. Bo Nix picks up a 1st down on about a 20-yard run. This high step as he goes out of bounds makes me want to just see him get drilled for a sack on the next play. I hate that little stupid high step that he did. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. They're back in the red zone. They have the ball at the Giants' 19-yard line. Bo Nix drops back to pass. He's going to throw deep, looking for a touchdown. But the guy just can't throw the ball deep. He's unbelievably inaccurate when pushing the ball downfield. That's incomplete. Brian Burns back on the field, by the way. He was just gassed. He's out there.
Great.
Yeah, great to hear. But also at the same time, does he need to be out there? 5 minutes left. Let him rest.
Yeah, I think you let him rest. But I think he wants to be back out there, to be fair.
2nd and 10 for the for the Denver Broncos offense. 26-8 lead for the Giants with 5:47 left to play in the game. Broncos have the ball at the Giants' 19-yard line. It's quiet in that stadium right now. Bo Nix in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. He's under pressure. It's a screen to Beatty, who's got a 1st down, and he's down inside the 10-yard line. Broncos are going to have the ball 1st and goal from the Giants' 7.
About 5 minutes remaining.
5:30 left to play. Broncos are being quick to the line of scrimmage, though. They're lined up now. 1st and goal. Bo Nix drops back to throw. Play is whistled dead immediately.
Trying to take a timeout.
Perhaps.
5 minutes and 20 seconds. If you can stop them right now, you can get this below 5 minutes. You get the ball back. You probably get the Broncos to burn all their timeouts on this next drive, most likely. You just got to pick
up. If the Broncos don't score here, the game is over.
Yeah, I mean, they're realistically, even if they do score, though, Giants just got to run the ball, pick up 2 first downs, and the game's over because they won't have any timeouts left. So then they can just kind of milk it to the 2-minute warning. But you just have to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to pick up some first downs. You can't give them a chance to sneak their way back in. I mean, it is a 3-possession game right now, though, with 5 minutes left. So I'd say it's pretty much over.
For sure. And it is 1st and goal, though, with 5:21 left to play in the game. Broncos trailing by 18 points, looking to get another touchdown. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Bo Nix in the shotgun from the 7-yard line, drops back to throw. Batted down once again at the line of scrimmage. This Giants defense has batted a bunch of balls today. Bo Nix, good job, buddy. Another incompletion. Keep it going.
Darius Alexander with the bat down, too.
Yes, sir. Darius
He's had a
Alexander.
good drive, despite the fact they've driven like 80 yards already.
Second and goal. They're going to, no, Bo Nix is going to keep it. He's going to run, and he's going to get a touchdown here. Cut the Giants' lead down. Bo Nix walking around like he's the shit. Scoreboard, buddy. Still losing. Still losing.
They're going to have to go for 2, most likely. Maybe not. I don't know what the.
Looks like they
16
are. Sean
yeah, they
looks
are.
like he's calling a play.
Yeah, if they don't get, this is the play. This is the play you need to watch for, because if they don't get this, they need 2 touchdowns to win. Otherwise, they need a touchdown and a field goal.
Yeah, on this play, Kayvon Thibodeau bit on the fake. Honestly, looked like it might have been a hold there on Cordell Flott as Bo Nix ran into the end zone. But nevertheless, 26-14, Broncos going up for the 2-point conversion here. They've got Bo Nix under center. J.K. Dobbins is a single back behind him. Play action. And he throws into the end zone. It is caught. Converted 2-point attempt. 26-16. Giants maintain a lead, but Broncos have certainly cut into it now.
Yeah, the defense looks gassed. I think they've exhausted. This is where the offense has got to show up right now, get some first downs, milk the clock, get to the 2-minute warning, and you can survive. Like, this is where you got to get to the 2-minute warning, no matter what. Critical right now for the Giants. They have to make them use their timeouts too. This is the drive that will decide this game.
Yeah, it really did look like a hold on Cordell Flott. I think Evan Engram held him. They didn't call it. Is what it is now, but looked like a hold to me.
And Jaden Daniels has been pulled from the game against Dallas. I think he's injured.
Yeah, I heard his hamstring.
Yeah.
Dallas NFC East is wide freaking open. Giants got to finish this game out and roll into that Philadelphia road game next week and go get a win.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. They need some guys. I mean, to be fair, not only do they need to get healthy, but I wouldn't even say, like, I think the Giants need to trade for somebody this week. They need help now.
Yeah, especially, I mean, they've got some injuries, and I think on the playmaking side of it, Darius Slayton's still out. I don't really consider him much of a major impact player when he's on the field, though. I would love to see them add another playmaker.
Me too. Eventually, it's going to be too difficult to maintain. Eventually, they're going to start to figure us out. But, yeah, Wan'Dale looks like a star today, man. I don't know.
Wan'Dale looks great. But Jackson Dart, man, I mean, what more can you say about the kid? He's got a 3-0 touchdown interception ratio. He's got 264 yards passing, and he's got an opportunity to get another win here and be 3-1 as a starter.
Yep.
Kick is off. Gunnar Olszewski fields it inside his own 10. He's got it across the 25 and out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Giants take over from their own 30 with 5:07 left to play in the game and 1 timeout.
Cam Scatterbo does not come off the field on this drive. Let me make that very clear.
Shouldn't.
Grind these first downs out. This is where you say, Cam, go get us these first downs, buddy. Every inch is yours. Has to be. He's the closer for this team. He had, like, that's it. That should be his role. I think he's got every ounce of talent and brutal force to be just that.
The Giants are on an 8-game road losing streak dating back to last season, but they have an opportunity to snap that here. 10-point lead. Handoff is to Cam Scatterbo on first down. He finds a crease, but only picks up about 2 yards.
Timeout or no? They're letting it run?
I think a timeout was called. Yeah, Denver Broncos did call a timeout.
Okay.
5:02 left in the game. Broncos freeze the clock.
If you can get a first down right now, and they use their timeouts, it's game over. So this is the game right here, basically.
This is it. I don't want to give the ball back to this Broncos offense because they're starting to pick up some momentum, and that Giants defense looks gassed. Thankfully, it is a 2-possession game, and there's only 5 minutes left, but let's see if they can close it out. Jackson Dart against the blitz today, 8 for 12 passing with 193 yards and 2 touchdowns. Broncos have blitzed him on 48% of his dropbacks. Hell of a performance from the rookie.
That's crazy.
Second and 8. Dart's in the he's under center in the I formation. He's going to pitch it to Scatterbo, who's across the right side, and he's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards. Got to be careful there. They were reaching for the ball, almost stripped it out, but Scatterbo held on. 3rd and 5 coming up here. This is a big play for the New York Giants. Denver Broncos called a timeout with 4:56 remaining.
What do you do right here? I think you run this again. I think you run this again because you need them to burn their last time out, and then your statistical chances of winning go up significantly.
If you don't run it, you tell Dart, unless it's wide open, you take a sack to burn the clock. So
yes,
tell them to just get down, run the clock out, and burn that timeout. But I do think you run it here on 3rd and 5. Giants run blocking has been good today. Cam Scatterbo has been running the ball strong. Even Tracy's looked good, but it's going to be Scatterbo, and I think they should run it. I agree.
Yeah. And Sean, appreciate this personal goal to get us to 30,000 subscribers this season. That would be awesome. As awesome. You guys can tell, we've been here for a minute, losing seasons mostly, but
we're grinding. Appreciate it, man. 3rd and 5. Giants have the ball at their own 35-yard line. Looks like they're going to throw. Dart drops back versus the blitz. He steps up. He throws a pick. Intercepted. He's breaking tackles down inside the 20-yard line. Honestly, Alex, he threw it right to him. He looked like he thought that was a Giants player that he threw it to. That was weird.
Did I not just say run the goddamn ball?
They should have ran the ball. It's 1st and 10 now for the Broncos. They'll set up shop inside the Giants' 20-yard line. They're in the red zone with 4:47 left to play. That's how you change the momentum and put this team back in the game. Not good. So the ball was intended for Theo Johnson. I don't think he saw the linebacker there because the linebacker bluffed a blitz pre-snap and then bailed. And so that ball gets intercepted. Not good. Broncos have the ball in the red zone.
That is entirely on Mike Kafka. Entirely.
They should have ran the ball for sure.
It's entirely on Mike Kafka. Why you don't run the ball, Cam Scatterbo, on 3rd and 5 with your run blocking looking good. You expose yourself to a mistake. Like
Bo Nix drops back to pass on 1st and 10 from the 19. He's throwing deep, incomplete. When he throws deep, who cares? He cannot hit a target downfield. They need to keep just playing shallow zone and keep forcing him to throw the ball over the top because he can't hit anybody.
I don't understand that play call. That's entirely on Mike Kafka. I
agree. I don't understand.
Force them to freaking spend their final timeout. Like that is enough. That's enough value for that play. Someone said Nix is down.
No, Bo Nix is not down. The offensive tackle, Mike McGlinchey, is down. Very good offensive tackle for the Denver Broncos. He got rolled up on. Dexter Lawrence fell at his legs. And the guy who just replaced their starting tackle, dude, he looks like an actual NPC. Giants need to attack that guy. He looks like an NPC.
Bro looks up and sees Darth Vader.
Yeah, wait till you see him. He looks like an NPC. He just got this blonde hair hanging out of his head, but just the way his pads and helmet fit, that was crazy. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Broncos from the Giants 19. Bo Nix drops back to pass. He's got all time in the pocket. He throws complete. Tackle made quickly there by Bobby Okereke to bring up 3rd and medium. Clock continues to roll at 4:30 left.
This is a 4-down territory for them, so they got 2 plays to get this.
Yes, it is. It's 3rd and 5, 4:20 left in the game. Bo Nix is in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. Oh, Kayvon Thibodeau jumped off sides. That's going to be 5 yards and a free
Dude, they're straight up
down.
collapsing. They're straight up collapsing. The defense is gassed. They're straight up collapsing.
Yeah. Bo Nix got him on the hard count there. Dummy cadence.
Dude, you can't throw an interception there, dude. You can't. That's going to be a play.
I'll exonerate the rookie. It's a learning lesson. It's a mistake that he can't make, but he'll learn from. But I just don't like the play call to throw there on that situation.
You have a chance to make them burn their final timeout and maybe first down.
Stupid. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Bo Nix is once again in the empty backfield shotgun set. He drops back to pass. He quick throws. It's caught. Tackle made down at the 2-yard line. Giants need another goal line stand. 4 minutes and rolling.
Yep.
It's a lot of time on this clock.
They basically have 2 timeouts right now, by the way.
With the 2-minute warning. Yep. Bo Nix is going to roll out bootleg to his right, throws, caught, touchdown, RJ Harvey. The Giants' lead has been cut down.
Whoever made that play call needs to answer for that, because every logistical, logical reasoning says if they don't have any timeouts left and you're punting it to the other side of the football field, even if you don't get the first down, they're cooked. They have to march the whole way down. They have to take massive risks, and they don't have any timeouts except for the 2-minute warning. What are you doing throwing the ball there with your rookie quarterback? I get you have faith in him, but play the game right. Don't be dumb. They're just overly aggressive in bad moments. These are the types of things that you just cannot do. And they get overly aggressive in moments they shouldn't be, and they're too conservative in times they shouldn't be. I don't understand about that. I don't understand it at all. They got Dart better come back out here and put some people in places. Win this game.
I'm with you. Team. Scary part is a lot of time still left on this clock. Giants only have a 3.26 to 23 lead, and they're going to need to take some of that clock off, but they're going to need to move the football. And they haven't been moving the football much over the last couple of quarters, including, they had that touchdown with Theo Johnson. They got very lucky on that one. They haven't been completing a lot of passes and picking up first downs. They need to figure something out on this drive. We're going to learn a lot about Jackson Dart right here. On the road, You just threw a costly interception, but you still have an opportunity to take over control of this game in the final 4 minutes left to play. How do you respond, Jackson Dart? That's what we're going to learn.
Yep. 3-point game. There is 3 minutes and 51 seconds. They can take this down to the 2-minute warning, no problem, right? And then you could either force Denver to, then they have 2 minutes. You need first downs, actually. Like, the truth of the matter is the helmet's coming on for sure.
Giants cannot give the ball back to the Broncos. They need to run this clock out.
They can't because they're cooked. They're cooked if they do. And the truth of the matter is they need 2 first downs. So now would be a good time for Dart to run if he has to.
Got to protect the football. Can't kill the game with turnovers.
No, you cannot. Ay, caramba.
Giants have some self-inflicted wounds in this game that they're going to be thinking about. This should have been a blowout win, and they've given the Broncos a chance to come back. Kickoff is up, and it's going to be caught in the end zone by Olszewski, but he takes it out, and now he's across the 25. He's breaking off of tackles, and he's wrestled down, thrown to the ground hard inside the 27-yard line, I think.
All right, we'll take a couple yards.
Yeah, he took it out of the end zone to take some time off the clock. Yeah. I kind of understand that. So 3:45 left to play. Broncos and Giants each have 1 timeout apiece. Giants have a 3-point lead. This is one intense game we're calling.
Oh, all right.
It's loud in Mile High Stadium.
Cam Scadaboo, finish this game for us. Finish it.
First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Darts under center. Scadaboo behind him in the I formation. Takes a snap, pitch out to Scadaboo. He's got some lead blockers in front, but he has nowhere to go. Gain of none. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Why are we pitching it, bro? Just run it up the middle where he can grind out a couple yards.
I agree. Just run off tackle and right behind Andrew Thomas. Just
Mike Kafka's trying to get him some space, bro.
Just let Andrew Thomas clear some space for you.
Literally. I really don't understand what Mike Kafka's doing here.
They've gone to the pitch a couple too many times. Defense has been jumping all over it the last few times.
Yeah, you're winning up the middle.
Yep. 2nd and 10, 3:10 left to play. Jackson Dart is back under center with Cam Scadaboo as the single back behind him. Johnson in motion. Handoff is to Scadaboo up the middle. He's got some yards, but not much. It's going to be 3rd and long.
So what do you do here? Do you punt it? Or do you run it, or do you pass it? You probably need to get the first down here, to be fair.
Broncos called their final timeout. If you can get a first down, you can ice the game, but I don't know. This is the worst kind of situation to find yourself in, truly.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think you're I don't know. If you run the ball here, you can get it all the way up to about 2 minutes and 10 seconds, but that's way too much time with the way the defense is playing. I think you need an easy completion and hope they pick up maybe like a screen to Wandale or something like that. Just get the ball into somebody's hands so the clock still runs, and then hope they make something happen.
I agree. You're going to have to catch and run on this one and hope to get the first down. I think that's what you have to do.
Dart has to run for it. And in that case, you're exposing him to fumbling too. So
Sure. 3rd and 8. Dart's in the shotgun. Broncos are showing blitz. They're going to throw. Dart drops back to throw. They pick up the blitz. He's throwing deep. Incomplete. Wandale had a step. It could have been a touchdown, but Dart just laid it out there, and it was too long.
Why?
And they're going to punt, and there's a lot of time on
Why?
the clock. 2:51 left in the game.
Why?
Wandale with a great move to get himself open, and the ball just wasn't accurate. It was a fadeaway throw from Dart, but it was about 5 yards too long. Wandale was looking for a flag, not going to get it. Punting units out there.
Dude, why? Like, why? Some of the worst play calling, some of the worst decision making.
Yeah. Jamie Gillen's punt is fielded at the 20-yard line, and it's going to be brought to the 32-yard line. Denver Broncos offense is going to take over here with plenty of time left on the clock. 2:42 left in the game. Giants have 1 timeout. Broncos have 0.
If the Giants lose this game, it's completely on Mike Kafka and Dart making some poor decisions. So, this is rookie quarterback stuff, though. Like, I'm upset. Don't get me wrong. I'm more upset that I might lose my original bet on this money line for the Giants, but this is going to happen. Like, the Giants are not expected to be a good football team right now. They have a rookie quarterback learning in real time what mistakes, what to do, how to do things. Like, this is what it looks like. But we've seen a lot of good at the same time.
Bo Nix throws a screen out to J.K. Dobbins on 1st and 10. Giants were all over it. Brian Burns gets a tackle for loss to bring up 2nd and 11.
Okay. And they have no timeouts left, right? So they're
no timeouts. 2:25 left to play. Clock is still rolling. They're hurrying to the line of scrimmage to try and get another play snapped before the 2-minute warning. Bo Nix is in the shotgun. 2:18 left to play. Ball is snapped. Nix drops back. Throws incomplete. 2:14 left in the game. The clock stops at 3rd and 11.
This is the game, basically. 3rd and 11 right now. Come up with a big play.
Let's see. Yeah, inaccurate throw from Bo Nix. He threw it kind of off platform there to Troy Franklin. Incomplete.
It's not a 2-minute warning, right? It's 2:17.
2:14 left to play in the game. 3rd and 11. Clock was stopped due to the incompletion, but Bo Nix is in the shotgun looking to try and gain some yardage here. Let's see if the Giants defense can get a big stop. Drops back to pass. He's throwing deep, and it's caught. An unbelievable catch made, and Drew Phillips wrestles him out of bounds for whatever reason. Back shoulder fade. Drew Phillips doesn't get his head turned around. Big completion. Broncos are already in field goal range.
The first freaking deep ball this guy's completed all game.
Yep. This is like the Cowboys game.
This is a classic Giants game. I'm going to get roasted on Twitter, too, because it was belt to ass the whole game, and now we're getting cooked.
Yep. We have exposed ourselves to some serious blowback here. Well, now it's 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Bo Nix drops back. Incomplete. 2:04 left to play, so the 2-minute warning still hasn't happened. 2nd and 10. Things are dicey now. Giants are definitely wishing that they kicked a couple of those extra points that they failed on those 2-point conversions. Could be a 4-point game right now. Bo Nix in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Exposed the Giants' blitz as they jumped on the dummy cadence. 2:04, 5 seconds left on the play clock. Ball is snapped. Giants send everybody. Evan Engram with the catch and the run, and he's got a first down. He's breaking tackles. Giants just being soft right now. Huge gain there from Evan Engram. 2-minute warning now. 1:56 left to play. 1st and 10 for the Broncos.
The Denver Broncos now have the advantage in terms of win probability at 51.7%. So,
Yeah,
well, first of all, I'm taking the damn helmet on because that doesn't do jack shit. And it's hot as hell in there. But let me just say this. This is an all-timer. This is an all-time collapse from the Giants right now. All-time collapse.
I mean, the tackling is poor. The defense is just gassed.
They're gassed.
And they're collapsing. I mean, the whole team is collapsing. The offense unraveled, and now the defense they're gassed. I don't know what they're supposed to do here. They're in a really bad position. They're going to need to get a sack or a pick or something. But the Broncos have the ball inside the red zone, and they're only down by 3 points. Overtime is like the best case scenario for the New York Giants at this point.
Or they score a touchdown and Jackson Dart goes and scores the touchdown and wins the game. That would be a more Giants thing than what's happening right now. But like, this is just a classic example of getting outcoached in a critical moment. You know, the Giants once again are kind of being defeated by poor coaching, but also lack of playmakers, and you know, Dart having rookie mistakes as well. So this is not something that I think that we all kind of expected there to be bumps in the road, but this is a game you have to win because you were up 19-0 going into the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Like, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable collapse that we're watching right now. Someone's got to answer for this if they lose this game. Obviously, they still have a chance to save themselves.
Listen, the defense was putting belt to ass all throughout that first half. We're asking for them to make one last big play. I'm going to hold out hope that the defense does make that play. I still believe in Brian Burns and this gang. So let's see if they can make it happen.
Yeah. I can't believe they were threw it on that 3rd and 5, bro.
It was such a stupid decision to throw there. I mean, we were saying run the ball. It was such an obvious decision to run there. They throw a pick. They give all the momentum back to Denver. They're just choking. And, dude, it is a hostile environment right now. That Denver crowd is loud and proud. 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos from the Giants' 19-yard line. Bo Nix is in the shotgun, and the refs blow the whistle. What's the matter?
Don't tell me Diablo just called a timeout. Please.
Official timeout.
Okay. I was gonna be like, bro, that like you might need that one, dude. You might need that one. You already wasted 2 of them.
You can't use a timeout. They didn't give any explanation as to why they stopped it, but it's resumed. Okay. I think they were resetting the play clock. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos. 1:56 left in the game. Bo Nix has it. He's keeping it. He's running left side. He's got a crease, and he's got a touchdown. Untouched, runs into the end zone. You know what? Giants deserve to lose this game if they do. They beat themselves. But I'm going to say this, Alex. Can I say something?
Yep.
There's too much time left on the clock for Jackson Dart.
Wouldn't it be the most darty thing ever?
There's too much time. Let's go, Jackson.
Wouldn't it be the most darty thing ever to
show us what you're made of?
Blow this lead and then win it at the buzzer. What a stupid way to win that would be.
Giants do need a touchdown. They're down by 4 points. 1:51 left in the game. Yeah, okay, Dan. It's my fault that the Giants choked this game. Shut your mouth. My fault that the Giants.
I hate it when people do that.
Game.
It's your fault. I'm like, bro, I'm not playing. Or just
saying things doesn't change what's happening. I'm in Florida. What I'm doing is not affecting what's going on in Colorado. Anyway, I'm a Giants fan, so I'm going to hold out hope and be positive here. Too much time on the clock. 1:51. I believe in Jackson Dart. Let's do it. Let's ride, man. Come on.
Yeah. Giants didn't have a kicker.
Giants had a 26-8 lead. The Broncos have come storming back. 22 points unanswered. 26-30 lead now.
Bro, I never felt safe. That's the life of a Giants fan. Never feel safe. All I can say is I hope Dart learns from these mistakes. All right, Kafka. Now would be a good time to turn it up.
Yep. Broncos send the kickoff out of the end zone. So
Is that a
Giants
penalty or
would get good
something?
field positioning. No, it's not a penalty, but just gives the Giants the ball. I want to say the 30, 35.
35. Yeah.
35, right? Yeah.
35, minute 51, and a timeout. That's more than enough time to score. More than enough. Dart, buddy.
I can't believe that the Giants choked this, though. They had every opportunity to put this game to rest. This game should be over by now. They should have just ran the ball and ran the clock out. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Giants from their own 35-yard line. A minute 51 left to play. They do have one timeout. Jackson Dart, show us what you're made of.
Yep, this is the time to show up, man.
Down
Giants
by 4, got to get a score.
7 minutes and 40 seconds, 99% chance of winning. Now they have a 10% chance.
Dart's in the shotgun, takes the snap. Under pressure, he's going to be sacked with a minute 45 left to play. 2nd and 14. Giants are obviously hurrying back to the line of scrimmage after that sack. That's a pretty bad way to start this got to have it drive. They have the ball at their own 30-yard line. Dart's again in the shotgun. Drops back. All day to throw. Going deep. He's got him, man. He missed him. Jalen Hyatt was actually open. Of all people, Jalen Hyatt could have walked into the end zone. He got wide open on the deep post route, and Dart overthrew it. That was the chance. Dart's pissed off. He's slapping his head. He's frustrated. I don't blame him.
He's missed a couple today.
He's missed a few deep balls. His deep accuracy has not been good through the first few games. I was hoping that it would improve, but
it's a work of development. It's okay that he has things to work on, guys. Like, he gets that down, we'll be all right.
3rd and 14. Dart drops back to pass. Nope. Another delay of game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with the delay of game penalties, especially in this situation?
Was it 3rd and
This
19?
is on Brian Dable. Get your guys on the line of scrimmage. This is ridiculous.
That's like the 4th delay of game.
They've had so many delay of games today. What are we doing? Where is the sense of urgency, especially at this stage of the game? Come on. Third and 19 now. The New York Giants have to go a mile to get a first. Sending a pre-snap motion with 4 seconds left on the play clock. They barely get the snap off. Dart drops back to throw. He's stepping up in the pocket. He's throwing deep. Nearly intercepted. He threw it into triple coverage.
Why? Just get closer to the first down.
He should have ran and picked up yardage and gotten closer for 4th and manageable. You're right. He's got legs. He can probably pick up the first down, if anything. Yeah, he could have. He had all the space to throw, and he throws it into triple coverage there. Not good.
I mean, this game's over.
This is a sickening loss for the New York Giants. This is sickening.
If they don't pick this up, it's over.
4th and 19, 108 left to play. They might get another delay of game. Ball is barely snapped in time. Dart has time. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to throw. Caught just short of the line to gain. Maybe he got it. They're calling it a first down. Giants have life. They called it a first down. Move the sticks. 1st and 10.
Is it questionable? Like, are they going to
flag on the play? I think they're going to get roughing the passer.
Oh.
Yep, roughing the passer.
The
Giants are going to get an extra 15 yards here.
Oh, that's unexpected.
Dart stepped up in the pocket, threw across his body. After he throws, takes a shot from John Franklin Myers. They get a first down on the 17-yard completion and an extra 15 yards. That was a hell of a throw in coverage. Wow. Unbelievable. And a great catch there as well from Wan'Dale Robinson to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 for the Giants offense. They have 1 minute left to play and 1 timeout left. They have the ball at the Broncos 40-yard line. They got to go 40 yards and get into the end zone, but they have a full minute to do it.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Dart drops back. He's got time. He's throwing deep. And that should have been picked off. 2 Broncos defenders collided and jarred the ball loose. That should have been intercepted.
I don't understand why they're like, you don't have to go deep every play. Like, you can move the football
And
regularly.
injured Bronco on the field after colliding with his own teammate and falling to the ground pretty hard. I don't know what he's doing right now, Jackson Dart, with these deep throws, but he needs to be a little bit more careful because this is twice now he's almost thrown the game away.
Yeah, he looks rattled. He looks like he's a bit scared. He doesn't have that confidence right now. Now would be the time to get it back.
Ball falls incomplete. Giants still are alive in this. They've got a chance. Bo Collins was the intended receiver. Dart went for the home run ball.
Yeah. I'd like to also point out that Jude, our kicker, should be cut because that missed field goal stops us from tying this game. That missed extra point earlier on.
Time to give Younghoe Koo a chance next week, I think.
Anyone, Koo. Anyone. Anyone, please. That can kick extra
Younghoe Koo, Old Way Koo, Young Hoku, Old Hoku, No Way Koo, any Koo, anybody. Put a different kicker out there.
Anybody with a leg we could use.
Anybody Koo. Anybody's Koo in my book.
Anybody out there that can kick a damn field goal. Oh, I have a tweet just sitting here. I'm so glad I didn't fire it off yet because I just like waiting for them to ruin this.
Malik Neighbors tweeting a facepalm emoji. Earlier today, he tweeted, "Why don't we just kick field goals?" Facepalm.
Is that a
emoji.
Fake account? I think that's a fake account.
That's Malik Neighbors, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Malik Neighbors angry watching from the couch. I'm angry watching from the office chair. Well, it's 2nd and 10 for the New York Giants with 55 seconds left in the game. They do have one timeout, and of course it's 4-down territory. The line to gain here on 2nd and 10 is the Broncos' 30-yard line. Jackson Dart's in the shotgun.
Come on.
Takes the snap, drops back. He's got time, but he's scrambling. He's buying more time. He's throwing on the run to the sideline. Incomplete. But it's also, Alex, I'm noticing, he's throwing to guys like Lil Jordan Humphrey, Jalen Hyatt, and Bo Collins in the clutch. They need more playmakers.
They do.
Humphrey's coming back to the ball, unable to get there, and Dart didn't really give him much of a chance on it anyway. 49 ticks left in the game, right? 3rd and 10, 49 seconds left in the game. Giants have to get to the 30-yard line to extend the drive.
Run it if you have to, Dart. Get closer.
Get close. I agree. Dart drops back to throw. He's got time. He's double pumping. He's scrambling. He's throwing on the run deep. Incomplete. Ball was underthrown. Bo Collins had a step. If he put that thing in the back of the end zone, it might have been a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. I think the Giants are going to get the ball inside the 5-yard line. It looks like it might be pass interference.
Please. Please.
This could be huge.
Please. Please.
This might be a clutch underthrow by Jackson Dart. He did underthrow it, but the cornerback held Bo Collins as he went up to make the play.
Come on. Please.
My heart's in my throat. My heart is racing right now. 40 seconds left in the game.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm waiting. The officials are talking about it.
They're going to take up the flag, aren't they? Those. Come on.
Sean Payton, at the very least, just got a flag for getting involved and screaming at the refs. There are 2 fouls on the play. Pass interference.
Yes. And they probably got the
ball will be placed at the spot of the foul, so the Giants will get the ball inside the 5-yard line, plus the penalty on Sean Payton.
That's half the distance.
Half the distance.
Dude, give me Cam Scattaboo right now.
Just run the ball with Cam.
You have a timeout. Run it twice. Hurry back up if you need that 3rd down, and then pass it. You have time. Like, run the ball twice.
They have the ball at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal with 40 seconds left and the timeout. Dable's trying to get the officials' attention. I'm not exactly sure why. Yeah, he's right. Dable says the ball should be on the 1 yard line. He's right. The ball will be on the 1 yard line.
Scataboo, baby. Scataboo. Do not get cute.
Just hand it
Punch
off to
this
your
thing
rookie
in.
running back who runs
Punch
like a
this thing in.
rhinoceros.
The Giants suddenly
Punch
have
it
an 80% chance to win after that. This would be one of the craziest finishes to a game I've ever seen.
Absolutely. But hey, got to find ways to win in this league. Giants have an opportunity to do it. First and goal for the New York Giants from the 1 yard line after the penalty by the Denver Broncos defense. 40 seconds left to play. One timeout. Can the Giants pull off the comeback win?
I'd even just tush push this honestly twice. Just tush push twice. Why not?
Giants start out under center with Jackson Dart. They change it. Now it's an empty backfield. They split Cam Scatterbo out wide. It's a direct snap to Dart, and he's going to fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Clock is rolling. Maybe they didn't call him in. I'm sorry, but it looked like he reached across the plane. That should be a touchdown.
They'll review it. They'll review it.
That is a touchdown. They didn't call it one, but that should get reviewed?
It will. I don't know why they just don't call it and then review it after, because every scoring play has to be
what they
reviewed.
Should do. But he extended, put his body on the line, and reached across the plane. Hell of a play by the rookie Jackson Dart. Resilient kid here.
I'm just waiting for your answer, man. Waiting for you to tell me what's going on.
Call on the field is under review. The ref is over looking at it on a tablet. There's 31 seconds left on the clock, but this looks like it's going to be a touchdown for the Giants. Dart took like several shots as he reached into the end zone.
Yeah.
And just powered through. After review, it is a touchdown. New York Giants take the lead. Let's go.
That's all effort, man. And he's on my fantasy team too, which is even better. Jackson Dart fantasy team touch. Man. What? This game is not over. This game is not over.
Giants lead by 2 currently. They're going to go for the point after try. Jude McAdam needs to nail this one. Jude McAdam is lining up for the point after try here.
Need this. Need this. You need to hit this. You bum.
Point after try is up, and he missed it.
You're lying. You're lying.
He missed it.
That is catastrophic levels of ass cheeks from Jude. What the hell? Get out of here. Get cut. Get off my team. The Giants can't win a game without my heart having palpitations, dude.
Cut this guy tonight.
There's 30 seconds left. No timeouts from Denver. Just don't let them get any big plays. You have to be there downfield. This is where you really want a Debo and Holland, by the way, because Deontay Banks gives me nightmares. I'm scared. Oh, God. Help me. Oh my God, bro. Can't do it.
Well, the Giants have a 2-point lead, 32-30, with 37 seconds left in the game. Giants defense needs to get a stop. Kick is up, and it is fielded inside the 5-yard line.
Okay, that'll take 6 seconds.
Tackle made. Very nice tackle made at the 24 by Bo Braid.
Okay, all right, here we go. How much time is on the clock? About 30 seconds.
33 seconds left in the game. Broncos offense will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh.
They're going to need to, of course, get across the 50 to get into field goal range, but a field goal conversion
you're also
would
in
win it
Mile
for
High,
them,
by the way, so the ball he could attempt this from anywhere.
He could bomb it. Bo Nix is in the shotgun, empty backfield. Cortland Sutton in motion out wide. Nix drops back. He's looking. He's throwing long. It's caught. Caught across the 50-yard line. The Broncos are rushing to the line. 20 ticks left to play. They're going to clock it.
Dude, Jude McTominay. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. You absolute bum.
There's a flag on the play. This might be on the Giants. This was
offside.
Neutral zone infraction.
It's an extra 5 yards, or it doesn't matter.
It's an extra 5 yards.
Oh, my God.
Broncos have the ball at the Giants' 43-yard line. They're already in range for a 60-yarder, and they'll probably hit it because it's the Giants. Everybody hits 60-yarders against us.
I mean, they have to throw this, right? Like there's 18 seconds. So they're going to have to throw this. You cannot give up a play right now. They need a sack. They can't run the ball, right? I guess they could run it or just kneel it, but like, why would you do that? I want more yards.
The field goal target line is the 39. The Broncos have the ball at the 43. Giants call a timeout with 18 seconds left.
So what do you think they do here? They think they're going to throw it now?
I think they're going to have to.
Yeah.
Bro, if I saw Jude McAdam in person, black eye.
Oh, my God, man. God, just so brutal. It's so brutal. Like, how do you give up a big play like that on first down? Who was in coverage? Did it say?
It was kind of hard to see. I didn't see, but it's 1st and 5 for the Broncos offense with 18 seconds left to go. Nix is in the shotgun from he drops back to throw. He's throwing. An unbelievable catch by Cortland Sutton. Deontay Banks didn't get his head turned around. 10 seconds left to play. They're rushing to the line of scrimmage. 7 seconds, 5, 4, 3, clocked from the 20-yard line. Field goal to win it. Deontay Banks couldn't get his head turned around. What a shock.
What a surprise. I don't even know what to say.
I mean, you just can't miss point after tries. Not 2 in a game. Definitely not 1 in that situation. It's ridiculous. It's Denver. It's easier to kick in Denver. I mean, what the hell? Unreal, man. 39-yard field goal attempt for the Denver Broncos.
Put me out of my misery.
Will Lutz's kick is up, and it's good. Giants lose.
I mean, that hurts the season a lot. That hurts the vibe, hurts the aura. I actually think that like that loss right there might have been Brian Dable's last string in terms of like, no matter what, he might get fired, even if he sticks around.
That takes the wind out of the sails of the season, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Had a chance to make a season of this. The Giants just beat themselves again. That's the problem with the Giants. Even if you want to say, hey, darts looked good, they found ways to win these last couple weeks, right? They beat the Eagles. All of their losses, self-inflicted wounds. They beat themselves in all of their losses. They're a poorly coached football team.
Yeah. I mean, listen, like I said, Anthony, this is the perfect time to say what we said last week. The players have elevated themselves and the coaching has simply just been the same, right? The Giants have made themselves better because the players wanted it. The players wanted to put that effort and they wanted to win. The coaching staff, nothing really changed, right? The players just rised above horrible coaching. So, I think it's safe to say a better coaching would make this team significantly better. I gave credit to Mike Kafka before. He is just abysmal play calling in the fourth quarter, but a good coaching staff would do wonders for this team because the players are rising above how bad the coaching is at times. The timeout usage, the lack of discipline, the delay of games, those are coaching issues, right? Brian Daboll is directly responsible for a lot of that. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. So bad.
This is one of the worst losses we've experienced as Giants fans since 3 weeks ago. I just don't know what to say, man. I can't stand this coaching staff. They suck. This coaching staff is terrible.
Yep.
I don't even know what to say, man. Just embarrassing loss.
Yeah, Drew Phillips looked bad today. Those injuries are brutal too. You had to win this one. You had to. 33 points in the fourth quarter the Giants allowed. Yes. Can't even believe that.
Now they're going to be back on the road facing the reigning Super Bowl champs next week.
How do you give up 33 points in a quarter? How do you even do that?
Gross incompetence. That's how.
Yeah. All right. I'm done. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That sucked. It was fun for the first half. They had me in the first half. They certainly did. I'm going to go eat.
We did get a super chat from Johnny. Johnny's ranting. I appreciate the super chat, man. The kicker excuse, there is none. I mean, 33 points in one quarter is inexcusable. I appreciate the super chat. I don't know. I'm gutted, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react. I'm going to need to sleep on it and do a reaction video tomorrow. This is a game where you clean house over. You got to fire this coaching staff. They have talent. It's very obvious that this Giants team has talent.
Brian Daboll has zero idea how to call timeouts, first of all. He has zero idea how to instill urgency in a team because we watched them have 4 delay of game penalties. Jackson Dart, I mean, it's a learning experience for him too, so I'm going to put some pressure on Dart. He made some rookie mistakes, but you expect those things. You need to position your players, your young players, to win games. 3rd and 5, you have a chance for Denver to use their final timeout, and you let Dart throw the ball. If you're okay with him taking a sack, you should be okay running the football too. This is... we said it live, Anthony. We said it live. You should run the ball right here. There's no question about it. And instead, they do the exact opposite. It's an interception. They score immediately. Bad coaching, bad decision-making. You have to protect your rookie players. You have to protect their confidence. And Mike Kafka and Brian Daboll let them down today. And Shane Bowen, 33 points in the fourth quarter, buddy. Holy mother of God. Holy mother of God. They gave up tons of big plays down the stretch. 20-plus yards downfield, open running lanes. No discipline. I know they were gassed, but you got to rotate guys in. Andrew Phillips had a tough day. You got some injuries. I get it. The pass rush disappeared in the final moments. You need fresh bodies. It's tough. When they were up 19-0, they should have been getting some guys some rest, and instead they just leaned on them, and then they were gassed when it came down to it. So, bad coaching, good players. Sometimes bad coaching ends up being the difference, and today it was.
Yes, it was. Bad coaching sunk this game. Yusuf, thank you for the super chat, saying the entire coaching staff must be fired. I agree with you, man. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of Brian Daboll and his incompetence. It's awful.
Yep. If our kicker could make a freaking extra point, we would have won by 1.
That's it. And that's on the GM. GM should have made a change at kicker.
Yep.
That was obvious. He didn't take it seriously. He didn't invest in the position. He didn't make changes this offseason. He held on to old-ass Graham Gano. He brought in Jude McAdam as competition. He brings in Younghoe Koo and doesn't even give him an opportunity to compete. Joe Schoen has mismanaged the kicker position several times. He's mismanaged this team. The team has talent, though. You got a rookie in Jackson Dart putting his all on the line to try and give the Giants a win at the end. Yes, he made mistakes. He's a rookie, but the Giants exposed him to those mistakes. This coaching staff exposed him to those mistakes. They didn't give him an opportunity to actually win the game. They held him back. This coaching staff sucks. It's a 33-point comeback win. I've never seen anything like it. The New York Giants find new ways to lose, but more importantly, they find new ways to beat themselves. They are a talented football team, and the coaching staff can't stop beating the team itself.
Yep.
I can't take it anymore.
Coach has got to go.
Move on.
I don't give a shit what happens the rest of the season. Coach has got to go.
I don't care if they
There's
win
no
next week
excuse
against the Eagles. I don't
You
care.
can't. You have to win these games. These are games you must win. The coaching let them down. You need to be better. Dable, I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't even know what he does, to be honest with you. I don't actually think he does much. When it comes to Mike Kafka, he has good moments in the beginning of games. They make things happen. Then he catastrophically implodes in critical moments on top at many occasions. Shane Bowen, the players elevated, the players carried that load, and Shane Bowen's ass play calling once again rears its ugly head. I'm tired of the dissidents. I'm tired of the ass. I'm tired of the freaking just implosions. The Giants got to bring in some coaches who know what the hell they're doing, because half our coaching staff does not know what the fuck they're doing half the time. And it's evident. It's evident when you watch this team. So listen, love Dart. He's going to make mistakes. I'm cool with that. We all understand this is a process, but this coaching staff has a lot to be desired, a lot left to prove. And they don't have, I think their time, they're just surviving till the end of the season at this point. They just keep doing this. You can't win a big game against the Eagles and then do that, what you just did. You can't do these things. You need to have a semblance of consistency. The Giants do not have anything sort of relevant, like just resembling consistency. Even though they put up a good amount of points, they should have won this game no matter what. And their defense imploded, bad play calling, critical moments, bad usage of timeouts. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, man?
I don't know what to do if you're the New York Giants. I mean, this is just, I don't know how it could be any more clear and obvious that you have a talented team that's being held back by its coaching staff. Scott with a super chat. Thank you, Scott. Fabian with a big super chat here. We really do appreciate it. But he says, stop pounding, 2 extra points missed, and a rookie threw an untimely pick. No one expects to go from worst to first. This team still makes me feel like we can win any given Sunday. Bring on Younghoe Koo and a wide receiver 1. Listen, I agree with some of what you're saying. This team, we knew it was going to be bumpy, and this team does make me feel like we can win on Sundays. But at the end of the day, you can't beat yourself. And the Giants are stuck with this coaching staff. Whether they win today or they lost today, they're still with this coaching staff. I've got reasons to pout because I don't like this coaching staff. And also, it's just an embarrassing loss, man. It's frustrating.
Yeah. And listen, when you have guys like Darn, you have guys like Scotty, but I appreciate the super chat, by the way. You need to have coaches that have their back in big moments and make good decisions. This is how the Giants ruin players, by the way, Anthony. We've seen it for years. They do things that compromise their ability to win football games. The coaching does. And when you have coaches who compromise the ability to win football games, the players eventually start to give up on that, on them to be critical, consistent figures in the equation. The Giants need to make decisions about that. Like, they beat themselves. The coaching's bad. It is what it is. But we knew this, though. Like, this is not a surprise. We wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt after last week's really, really impressive win. But let's be honest here, guys. Nothing has really changed. The players just elevated and played their asses off against the Eagles. The coaching is still the same. So, yeah, I mean, listen, I've said my piece. Their kicker situation as well. Joe Schoen, catastrophic mistakes there. Like, that's it. Like, they've let this team down with bad decision making and bad coaching. It happens almost bi-weekly, if not weekly. So yeah, that's where we are. I like the players. I like what we have looking for us ahead, but I don't like the coaching staff, and I think that will be the big change that comes at the end of the season. It was a playoff mandate after all.
I agree. I mean, I see talent. I think the quarterback is special. I just don't think they don't know how to build around him. Yusuf
Not
with
even
another
close.
chat. Thank you. Our friend saying the team is good, but the coach is bad. And pretty much summarizes what we just said. I agree. Jackson Dart looked good today. I think Cam Scatterby looked good today. I think Brian Burns looked like a legend today. I think the defense looked really good for 3 quarters. 3.5 even. This is just a bad coached football team. That's what it is. It's a poorly coached football team. They had every opportunity to run the clock out. They didn't even need to do anything special. It wasn't even about getting a clutch stop at the end. That 3rd and 5 call to throw where Dart throws the pick. All you have to do is just run, force them to use the final timeout, and the clock is going to do the work for you. The Giants gave the Broncos this game.
Absolutely did.
Man.
Gave it to him. Absolutely gave it to him. But I mean, listen, we'll have a conversation about what this means for the deadline. Like, do you go get a big playmaker if your team is losing again and you're back in the dumps? It's a conversation we'll have. Not for now.
Yeah.
We got to process this.
We'll process this. We'll break it all down on a reaction episode tomorrow, guys, and we will talk deadline. We will talk the loss. We will talk coaching staff, everything. We're going to break it all down tomorrow afternoon. So do make sure to tune back into the channel. Thank you to everybody who tuned in for this live stream. I know some of you were here from start to finish. That's amazing for almost a 4-hour live stream. We do appreciate that. But if you tuned in at any point, thank you. Do make sure to leave a like on your way out of here and subscribe if you are new. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm sorry that the Giants lost. I'm pissed off about it. I know you are too. I don't know, man. They just find new ways to lose. It's unbelievable. But
special. This was a special one.
Yep. We'll catch you guys all in the next one. Have a good one, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Perfect.